It worked. It worked. It did that last time. Hi, everyone. I washed my hair last night, so it's pretty cruddy. We are in lockdown here where I live, so yeah, that's kind of fun. And just outside my window on the street out the front here, there is a lineup going all the way down, people getting tested. I think they did in the city. I'm not in the city. I think they did 50,000 tests on Saturday or something, and they found 10 new people all linked to a group of people. Out of 50,000, they found 10, and then they made us all go on lockdown as of Friday right through till 2 weeks. We are on lockdown. You're not allowed to go out unless you're going out for essentials. You're allowed to go out and have a walk. You're allowed to exercise in groups of 10s outdoors. If you go to a gym or anything like I do, you have to have a mask, and there's only 20 people allowed in the gym at one time. We went up to the gym late last night to go to the gym, and it said 0 people were there. We got there, the gym was closed. It's supposed to be a 24-hour gym. So yeah, it's craziness over here. Our area here, as of yesterday, still only had 5 cases in 306,000 people. There was 5 cases in our area, and we're on lockdown. Like, what the hell? I just don't get it. And those 5 cases are in isolation. They have been for the past 2 or 3 weeks. So I don't know. But I think all the people getting tested may have been on planes. They found out that there was a stewardess on a plane. She went on 5 or 6 flights. She didn't know she was infected. So everybody, the hundreds of people that were on each of those planes, they're all being contacted to be tested. So I'm assuming that's what's going on outside. I found nothing where I've been that I need to be tested. I have no symptoms. So I don't know. And the funny thing is, my husband should be at home working from home. They said that anybody who can work from home should be working from home. But his boss has said that he is an essential worker, so he needs to be at work doing what he can do at home. But anyway, so I am here. Let's get on with my work, and let's get a list together of who's having readings today. As you know, guys, Alberta is number 1. Charlie's, Kay, Annette, and Cookie. Welcome to the room, everyone. Hey there, Cookie Monster. Kay and Annette, yes, you can be on the free list. If anybody would like to donate to the channel, even if you just want to give a donation, thank you. I have had a couple of people just give me $5, $10, whatever donation to help the channel grow. If you have anybody that you know would like to come to the channel right now, I've just dropped the World, the Lovers, and the 6 of Cups on my lap. Wow, something's coming to an end. The World was the first card, so something's coming to an end. And then we got the family type thing, and we got the Lovers here. Wow, nice. Who do you not think's here anymore? City Babe probably just popped in to say hi, or she might have gone back offline again. I did actually do a private reading with City Babe yesterday. City Babe had a long private reading with me. So if anybody would like to book a private reading with me, just email me at psychicbetty@gmail, guys. If you'd like to pay that $5.55 US and up, you will get yourself a question answered today. But yeah, if you know 1 or 2 people that want to join us right now, let's get the more the merrier in here. I'm hoping that I might get some Aussies, especially around Sydney and here today, because they're at home. They're on lockdown for the next 2 weeks. So I might build my channel over the next 2 weeks with the isolation. It might be in my favor. So let's get to this. Oh, you went to the beach. I was going to say I went to the beach. I did go to the beach. I'm thinking, how did you know that? I was actually with my husband looking for whales, and it was beautiful. We went in the morning, we seen the whales. My husband had the drone filming the whales. We got home and he didn't click record. The first time in ages that he actually had it flying across the top of them for about 40 seconds, 50 seconds. We got home, we had video footage of him flying the drone out there, flying the drone back. But when he was actually over the whales, we got nothing. Why is that flipped over? Great. I got the Three of Swords. I've shuffled all these cards. The Three of Swords. When I looked down, this was sitting on the top. I hope that's not my heartbreak. I've had enough heartbreak over the last thing. I've got the Truth at the bottom, though. Got the Truth's about to come out. Maybe I'm going to hear about somebody else's broken heart here. Yeah, we've got the Truth Teller at the bottom. And then we got the Cheating Lies underneath it all. Beautiful cards, Rhonda. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Truth Teller in the middle of it. Wow. I hope that message is not for me. I'm going to reshuffle them, guys. I don't even want to look at that. I was supposed to separate these cards. I'm waiting on a delivery of these to write love messages, career messages, and they're going to be all in different sequences so that if you ask a love question, we get love answers. So that's what I've done. Has anybody watched my connection with spirit messages from the other side? Has anybody watched that video? I posted it on the weekend. I posted it on the weekend a day ago. So I'm wondering if anybody else has had a look. Not yet, Rhonda. Yeah, so go and have a look at that. I had a hell of a lot of messages coming in. So let's get on to Alberta is first. Should I take the psychology course? I'm going to say yes without even looking at the cards. That is a brilliant idea, Alberta. So let's have a look. Let's put these cards down on the table. Okay. Messages for Alberta. Okay, now in the tarots, you have cards that would mean a new beginning. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is learning lessons, going to school, going back to school, going to college. So that would be a big yes. That's you about to set sail on your journey. I feel like it's going to be a long-term type of commitment. Now, you're in two minds about things, and you are going to be dealing with psychology, which is the mind. So there is the two minds going on. Did I change the glasses? Yes, I did. Yeah, so you've got the two minds type thing going on. There is something you're going to be leaving behind or something you're going to regret as well. There's some sort of something in the past with you doing the psychology thing, but there's also a battle you're having with yourself or with other people about doing this course. I feel like there's some sort of choice going on. Does 5 have anything to do with your journey with the psychology, Alberta? Does the number 5 or May or any kind of male energy have something to do with why you're doing this or what you're going to be involved in? I feel like a lot of male energy around you. And even children, I'm feeling something to do with children and helping children with psychology or something like that, or males. You're the 5th child, so 5. We got 5 there. We got male energy here. This is a yes, 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 what I'm seeing here, because this would be you're passionate about what you want to do and you're going to put the efforts in. It's a 50-50 balance. I think it's going to balance things out in your life. I'm not seeing much to do with financial, but I'm seeing that down the track there's financial journey. So let's just get you a message about this, Alberta, and this course. A new friend will be made. So you doing the psychology thing, you're going to be opening up the doorway, and you're probably going to get a lifelong friend out of it, a male. I think it's a male. I think it's someone young. I don't know how old you are, Alberta, but if you're 30 or 40, this would be someone 20 or 30. You know what I mean? As someone younger. That's what I'm feeling there. And your message card today would, no, we won't take that one. We'll take one of these ones. Message card is beauty. You're going to find the beautiful side of things. You're going to express things the way I feel this is something you need to do. We'll just get you one more of the Lenormand. There they are. And that is your key to success. Yes, 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 Alberta, do the psychology course, get started, get it now. It might be delayed because we do have the Knight of Pentacles sitting there, so it might be delayed, but that's also about learning lessons and starting your future, because it's sitting on your future end. This is the past. So in the past, there's something you've needed to let go of, or something you've tried to work out in your mind. There's been truth and lies around you as well. There's been hesitation, and then you want to do it, then you don't want to do it. My hair is dreadful. I washed it last night and I'm really not liking what I'm looking at on the screen here. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. It's like ratty. I'm booked in to have a hair appointment next Tuesday. And I'm thinking, because of lockdown, I've got to ring the hairdresser and say, are you still doing hair appointments? Have I got to wear a mask while I'm sitting there? Should I even come to that area because that's where the COVID area is? I don't know. So I've got to ring up and find out what's going on. But key to success. This is a yes, yes, yes. Really great reading. Now, if anybody has a private reading, if anybody has a free reading, and then you would like more detail, $5.55 US dollars and up, you will jump the list and you'll get a specific question answered. I mean, that was a question. But yeah, it's more a general sort of reading. I'm not clarifying anything. I'm not putting extra cards down to see what's there. I just wanted to see what I cut on. Rhonda, that's what I cut on, the sun. I just wanted to see what I cut on, because when I was shuffling before and I was talking about different things, that heartbreak card and the Seven of Swords and the truth teller, I didn't like that. I've also cut on the Queen of Pentacles, which is really good. And the communication. Wow, looks like all systems go for me. So, wow. Alberta, thank you so much. I am going to college for forensic science, but I also wanted to take a course in something that was psychology. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I think it's going to be brilliant for you. You've got key to success. I think you might even be better at that than what you are doing. I think you're going to get more involved in that. Brilliant. I wish I was on the journey with you. It sounds fantastic. Okay, Zaneb, welcome to the room. Okay, yes, I am a psychic medium. I taste things, I feel things. If I'm sitting in front of you and let's say your cousin has a liver problem right now, I might pick up on your cousin and start to feel pain all in the liver area. I can taste things. If someone's died and the last thing they ate was chocolate, I'll taste chocolate in my mouth. I see things in my head. I hear things. I hear names. I hear voices. I hear, so I do all of it, whatever it is, clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, whatever. I do all of it. I don't just read cards. And I don't normally read tarot cards. I normally play with the tarot, the poker deck. So if you pay $5.55 for a specific question, more detailed reading, you'll be getting these. I've been reading these for 40 years now. Since I was 16, I just pick these up and I get pictures in my head. So yes, I am a psychic, I am a medium, I do all of it. I do dream interpretation. I can look at your birthday numbers. So I do it, pretty much all of it. You're seeing a lot of 1111. Whenever I see 111 number, the first thing you need to think about is that spirit, angels, whatever it is you believe in, they are around you. They're trying to get you to take notice of something. But I always say that if you see 1111, 1111, 11 minutes past 1 in the morning or in the afternoon, to me, it's sort of like make wishes on things. So you go, I wish that I go to college, or I wish that I get that car, or I wish that my mother gets better, or whatever it is. I usually focus on a positive affirmation, a positive wish that I want in my life. You're a medium, but you're slowly awakening to it. The medium side of things, I could always see stuff and do stuff, but I was very, very scared of it when I was younger. Then when I got pregnant with my daughter and I was about 32, I sort of stopped reading for a couple of years. I didn't want to sort of be around any of that. Then when I hit 40, when I was 40, something opened the doorway, and then I just started connecting with what I was seeing. but leading up to 40, now and again, I did things, but I was a little bit scared of it at times. But if you've got it, you've got it. You can do courses and things like that. I have never done any courses in anything. I've just sort of just done it. So make sure you protect yourself. That's something I did learn. I didn't go to a course or anything. I did a bit of research into it about imagining a shower of white light going all over you, roots coming out your feet, holding you to the ground, your third eye connecting with the other side and being protected at all times by your guides or your spirit or your angels. Anyway, I need to get on with the rest of the readings. Charlie's is next. What is next for me in the love life? Let's see what we got for you, Charlie's. The unknown. You've had a lot of the unknown going on, Charlie's. So I hate the moon card. The moon card is where, let's say that there was something wrong in the kitchen, at work. You never, ever will find out what it was. It's sort of like you can assume this, you can assume that. You can try and find out information. The moon is sort of like there's just some things you just don't know or you don't need to know at this time. It is sitting in the past. So in love life, this could be where you meet someone or you're with someone and there's just some certain things about them that you're just really not going to get the proper answer. And it won't matter if the person tells you something and somebody else tells you something, you're still going to sit there going, but was he telling the truth or was she telling the truth? Or, it's sort of one of those kind of cards. I hate the moon card. The only way I like the moon card is when it's upside down because it means the truth's about to come out. It means something's going to get revealed. But the moon card is sitting in your past and your problem area around relationships. So that could mean that if you're involved with somebody or you're about to meet somebody, you're not really going to get to know them fully and it's going to frustrate you. You've also got trying to make a decision in love. So you've got a blindfold on at the moment. So it could be that you're interested in certain people or people are interested in you and you're just not sure which way to go at the moment, but you will know because you have the Empress sitting in your outcome card. You are going to be very attracted to people and they're going to be very, very attracted to you in a lot of levels. This is someone that could be attracted for the intelligence, for the looks, for the voice, for the smell, for everything. So the Empress is all the queens rolled into one. So Charlie's, I feel like you will be going on a very big, deep love journey, but there's going to be bits of it that you're just not too sure about what it is that's going on there. I just needed to move these over so I'm not getting the same cards for people. Okay, so Charlie's, your other love relationship type messages are at the moment going with the flow, Charlie. Just go with the flow right now. Just whatever feels right, go with it. Whatever doesn't feel good, step away from it. Especially when you've got that blindfold on your eyes. It's sort of like, oh, I don't know. I really like this, but I'm not too sure. Just go with the flow for now. Just sit back. Let things go. Let's see how things go for you. And also your message from here is something will just feel right and you'll know it. Like I said, you're coming into the Empress phase. So we have had the full moon phase at the moment. I don't know how it's played with a lot of people. Normally I get very sad, very nervous or whatever. And I've had a pretty good damn weekend. And there's some different things I've been working on. Rhonda knows what they are. And they're working a treat. There's certain things that have bothered me for 12 months. And I finally, after all this time, found something last week that I can do. And it no longer bothers me at all. And I don't care if I see it every day. I've got myself on this other agenda. So let's say that an apple really reminds you of something horrible or a person. You've got to find something that the apple reminds you of that makes you smile or makes you laugh or makes you feel whatever. So you remove the connection with the negative side and you focus on something positive. I've been doing that all weekend. I only had to do it 3 times and it worked a treat. The 3 times that this particular thing happened. I won't say what it was, but my mind went blip to something, and I was standing there with a big smile on my face thinking, well, I kind of like this now. You can put this in front of my face every day now, and I'm not going to be bothered by it. Rhonda, I have left you a message if you wanted to listen to it at some point, just about something else. If you've got any ideas on how I can do the same with that thing, I'm not sure how I can do it, but yeah, I've got an idea, but you might have a different idea. And just to finish your reading, sorry, Charlie's, just to finish your reading, you have in the Lenormand, you're going to be examination. You're going to be examining something a little bit more closely. So I feel this could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a situation, it could be going out somewhere, but you're going to be really, really looking at something. Now, this could also be that somebody is looking at you at the moment. Now, I'm just going to make myself some hot tea before I move on to the next one. Kayadat, next connection with Shab. Both females want to know towards a relationship soon with each other. Okay. So, Charlie's, I hope that helped. Charlie's, if you or anybody who has a free reading today, if you would like to do that $5.55 donation and up, just let us know that you paid a donation. You will still get another reading. You'll get another reading for your $5.55 US dollars, and you'll get a more detail. Like we can look at you, Charlie, look at a person, and look at the relationship, and then we can use these cards. And it'll be about I've got to try and make it like a 5-minute reading because the readings are just way too long. But yeah, if you would like more detail, or you might want to look at something totally different, nothing to do with love and relationships. You might want to look at your job, your boss, whatever. But yeah, if anybody wants one of those paid readings, even if you've already had a free reading, if you do a paid reading and you want another one, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, donations bring in good karma. Thank you, Cookie Monster. It brings in good karma to you, good karma to me. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Hope that helped you, Charlies. Hope that helped you. It is only a brief mini reading, so like I said, if you wanted more detail, and if anybody wants to book me for a private reading, I have been getting spots filled. I only do one in 1 o'clock in weekdays. I maybe will do one in the morning, but I do need to get online. And then weekends and stuff like that, maybe at night I can do it my time at night, your morning time if you're in another country. But yeah, just email me. We can tee something up. I do have an option for if you had 1, 2, or 3 questions, $20, $40, or $60 US. For questions where I will record it on here, give you a link to your reading, and then you've got it for good. So yeah, if you want to contact me about any of those sorts of things, please do so. Okay, moving right along, and our numbers and our thumbs up are on 7-7. That is very, very lucky. I feel my mother's energy is in the room right now. So who was next? Rhonda? Kayanat, the connection with Shav, both female. That's right, I've just read that. Let's have a look for you. You're wanting the connection. You're feeling a soulmate connection here. You have the 2 of Cups. 2 Cups is very even balanced. You're very passionate about what it is you want. And that's very, very hot. You're maybe over-analyzing this whole thing just a little bit too much, Kayanat. You or the person you're interested in. It might be where you're holding on to something from the past as well, or she's in a good way though. It's good. It's a good positive energy here. I feel like it's a work in progress. It's just a slow and steady work in progress. You're sitting over here with your soulmate connection. You want it all happening. You want it now. It's just a slow and steady progress together. I'd suggest that if you both like music, or you both like the beach, or you both like birds or whatever, if you've got something that you share in common and there is some sort of class or group get-together thing, that maybe you need to go along to something that you share a common interest in. If you both want to go for a walk along the beach or the lake or whatever it is where you live, maybe you need to be doing something like that. You need something where you join in common here. I feel this is a group of people with something in common. But yeah, it's just a slow and steady progress. You do have Four of Cups sitting in the future prediction. Now, that is a female energy. It's a loving, structured energy at home when it's Four of Hearts. When it's Four of Cups in the tarot, it can be getting bored with waiting as well. So I don't know if that's you or her. It can be getting bored with the situation and wanting something better, wanting something to be stronger. So I just got to get the water off here. I don't want to wreck my cards. Yeah, so I feel that I wish the cards were reversed, because this would be the past and then the Two of Cups would be the future. But for now, it's showing like it's not really going in the direction you want too quickly. I think that you might be doing something together that you like together. But yeah, down the track, it might be where you're just thinking, oh, I don't see like this is going where I wanted to go. It's a friendship and we get along and we do things together, but I want some sort of solid thing and it's not happening. But this is a brief reading, and this probably is only over the next couple of weeks or so. So in a couple of weeks or so, this whole situation could change a bit, Knet. And lots of things can happen. Look at us. We're in lockdown again. After months and months and months of no COVID, we've had no deaths this year whatsoever. We got one person in hospital right now, and Sydney and our area is in lockdown. It's just bloody ridiculous. Anyway, you're half right. You need more information about this person, Knet. And slow and steady wins the race. Just slow it down a bit. Don't try and rush to the finish line with this thing. Your other card is messages. This is about letters and messages. This is usually messages that you're waiting to hear. It's usually about getting a job, a job application, a marriage certificate, whatever. But yeah, in your case, I think this is movement and a letter that you need to hear, something you're going to read and it's going to make sense. It's something that's going to make sense to you. And your last card is healing the body and listening to the body. So if there's anything going on right now within your body that needs sorting out, if you need to be watching what you eat or exercising or whatever it is, and maybe that's something you would connect together, something to do with the human body, like, I don't know, you might like to study the same thing together, or you might like to go join a gym together. But whatever it is, you need to find a common ground with this person and just take it slow, take it one day at a time. So right now, I'm seeing that you want the big connection, but I'm seeing like in the very near future, it just looks like you might get a little bit bored with waiting for this connection to turn into something else. Doesn't mean it's never going to turn into that. Just right now, it's not happening. That's what I've got right now. Yeah, it's worth the wait, Knet. I think it's worth the wait. I think he's got to find something that you do together. Okay, Cookie, moving right along. What's coming for me in the next month of July? Hey there, Cookie. How you going? Oh, you're going to be making the money. Okay, the Hierophant is usually about marriage, and I know that you're in a separation process. You're apart from somebody and been going through hell and back because of all of that. I'm wondering whether this is more to do with rules and regulation and money, because we've got Nine of Pentacles, Hierophant, and then Temperance. So you're going to have to need to be very, very patient over the month of July. I think there's a lot of patience needed on your part. Just slow it down a little bit. Don't expect things to go smoothly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like you'll turn up for something, you think everything's going to happen, and then somebody doesn't turn up, or like what's happened here, COVID shutdown happens. So I just think your patience is going to be needed. Also, this Hierophant thing, I'm wondering whether you're going to be in contact with somebody that's married, or helping somebody with a wedding, or something to do with tradition, family traditions, religious traditions, something. I feel like there's going to be something to do with that going on around you. And this is single and loving it, by the way. The Nine of Pentacles can be someone that's single and they're going to think, wow, I'm kind of loving being like this now. I'm going to go for my walks by the beach. I'm going to do my meditation when I'm at the beach. I'm going to do meditations when I'm at home before I go to sleep. I'm going to listen to positive affirmations. I'm going to start working on myself. I'm going to start working on the money as well. You may be meeting someone with a view of future possible marriage and sharing traditional values, but I think for the most part that July you're going to be single, and you're going to be good at it. You're going to like it. You're going to start to think, wow, this is probably not as bad as I first thought. I think I need to move into this zone now. But yeah, the Hierophant there, I think it's more about traditions and in your feelings about like how things should be, and getting into a happier place. But you're just going to have to take it slow and easy, because that's all about the flow of things, Cookie Monster. Now, we will give you one of the lady cards because you're a moderator and you help me out all the time. We will give you one of these, and we will give you a message. Messages for Cookie. We'll give you 2 messages. Okay, Cookie. Slow and steady wins the race. So you got that. Now, what else did you get? Make sure before you speak up. So if it's anything to do with somebody's tradition or their values or their morals or whatever, just make sure before you go and say something that you're fully aware of the circumstances that are around you. You're also being told that love, hope, and relationships is coming back into your world. So that's nice. And compassion. Now, the compassion card, I think, is about having compassion for your own needs, your own desires, and your own wants. Just hang on a sec, guys. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. This line is not stopping. It's been going since 7 o'clock this morning out there. The lineup goes down my street, down that street, down into another area. It's just crazy. It must be, the only thing I can think is it's the people who were on a plane, because there's no other areas of testing at the moment in my area. Like, they haven't posted anything about if you went to Woolworths or if you went to the shopping centre at blah, blah, blah time that you need to go and test it. If you went to this restaurant, you need to be tested. So either it's a lot of people that don't want to go to work that are getting tested so they can stay home. I said to my husband yesterday to ask his boss, and I said, why don't you just go and get a test, then that you can't go to work for 2 weeks anyway. And he said, no, I'm not going to do that. God. So, but yeah, his boss has said he needs to be at work. So I find that bizarre, because they're saying all over the news, if you can work from home, you should work at home, and he can work from home. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back on with these readings. Who have we got next? Kay is up next. How will S feel the next time she sees me? Now, I did have to ask everybody, if you are a reader and you do have a YouTube channel yourself, please contact me at my Psychic Betty, and let's collaborate with each other. I've already got Ski. Ski has her own website, which she hasn't been, her own YouTube, which she hasn't been using of late. But I am going to collaborate with her in some way. But if you'd like to collaborate with each other, we can help each other out, especially if you've got a bigger channel or if you've got a little channel, we can help each other out. So it'd be really, really good. Hey there, Sodium, welcome back. Okay, so Kay, how will S feel the next time she sees me? Okay, we have either you or S is feeling very bloody attractive. We've got the Queen of Wands here. Now, it is sitting in the problem area, so it could be that there's a lot of flirting going on, a lot of flirty energy, very, very confident energy in the Queen of Wands card, a lot of confidence going on, a lot of chitty chatter going on. So it's a lot of friendship, fun. This is everybody's friend. This is somebody that runs around sorting things out, but it can be a lot of flirting, maybe a little bit too much. So yeah, sometimes I get that energy. Also, we've got Page of Swords sitting there. So I feel like there's something that needs to be said, because this conversation needs to be said. Some sort of truths are coming out. It can be saying a warning of being very impulsive, not to sort of race in and say something or whatever, just sort of take your time. And then we got a totally opposite energy with the Hermit card. The Hermit card is the Virgo energy. So we've got a fire sign, an air sign, and a hermit, which is Virgo, which is earth. So the Hermit is telling me that this person thinks things and they want to just sort of withdraw from the situation for a little bit. S might want to sort of withdraw from the situation a little bit and think it through and see what they want to do before they come out. So I don't know if this is your energy or S's energy. So take it the way you think it might be. And it doesn't have to be those star signs. We do have this person possibly would be a bit more mature, and the page can be male or female, by the way, but this is a more immature person. If it's an adult, it's someone that's immature. It can be a child, or it can be someone that's only, I don't know, maybe in their 20s or something like that. Or if it's someone 30 or something, they're acting very juvenile when I see that. But I see fun and flirty, impulsive, and then I see either you or this other person sort of shutting the door and thinking, I'm not sure which way this is going. So that's what I'm seeing there. If you want to have fun with this person, there's fun there, but just be wary of impulsive actions or speaking before you think. Your other messages are, okay, happy times are coming around this situation. I'm just seeing fun. I'm seeing fun, friendship, not seeing anything on a really deep level or anything like that. This can be a sexual energy card as well. What else have we got? The stormy clouds. So I don't know if you or S has been through something stormy, but it looks like it's about to break. It's about to turn into something a lot more settled. There's definitely some sort of conversations going on. Just don't be surprised if you or this person just withdraws a little bit, might go a bit quiet and just sort of settle back down and not very involved. And your last card will be one of these. You are being told, we just had that one. I don't know how that got back in there. Boundaries. So yeah, the impulsive card, that worries me a little bit. It worries me that you or S might be impulsive and jump the gun, and then that can cause the other person to withdraw and go back in their shell, or just go quiet or say, no, not right now. So make sure if it's your boundaries, you might have boundaries up, or they might have boundaries up, or they might need to go up. So yeah, that's what I'm getting at the moment. I'm not sort of getting any kind of, I don't know if you were hoping for some sort of love message there or some sort of connection there. If you were wanting a sexual sort of message, it's there, but it is sitting in the past or the problem area. And then we got impulsive, and then we got withdrawal away, sort of like backing off for a little bit, and then thinking about what's the next move. So that's where you're sitting at the moment. It could change from day to day, week to week, but that's the messages I'm getting there. And sometimes the messages in the free general readings might pertain to something else in your life. You might be thinking, that doesn't really sound like S, that more sounds like my sister's husband or whatever. So sometimes I get messages that are not to the direct thing that you're asking about. And I get the messages that you're meant to have today. So that's what I got for you today, Kay. I hope that helped. Oh, you are the Virgo. You are the Virgo. So you're going to be about yourself then. If you are the Virgo, you're going to be all about yourself. But yeah, you've got to be careful, Kay. Kay, you've got to be careful there, because you might have impulsive stuff going on. You've got that flirty sort of thing, and it's sitting in a problem area, so it could be a problem kind of thing. And if that's you and you're going in the Hermit energy, that would be you withdrawing from the situation, where you're just sort of like, oh no, I need to think about this. Okay, so Butterfly is next. What will happen in my love life? Butterfly, what do we got? In the past, we got the sadness, the walking away, that having nothing more to do with the situation. You made your choice, or they made their choice. So you've got the walking away thing. It's also a gathering of people, because it's 8 of Hearts. So in the past or the problematic area with love life, butterfly. It's just sort of showing walking away from something that's basically like emotional baggage. There's something you're letting go of. Then you've got the Four of Wands, so that's usually the 1-1-1-1. It's the two people coming together in marriage. It doesn't mean you're going to race off and get married. It just means that you might be dealing with a marriage. You might be going to a wedding, or it might be about something that feels balanced coming into your life. You might be actually dealing with a married person. But butterfly, it's if you're involved, it might be your relationship is stepping up a level. But yeah, I feel like something's going to feel adjusted. It's sort of like you've had sadness or you've felt lonely or whatever in the past. You've walked away from that, or somebody else did. Then you've got balance coming back in, and then you're about to start something new. So this is where you're ready. If it was upside down, it's sort of like you're hesitating and you're not too sure. But this is where you're thinking, no, this is what I want in my life now, and this is the direction I'm going in. So you're about to embark on something new with the Fool card sitting there. Your last cards are, we'll give you a Lenormand. You've got the Sexual card. So butterfly, you got the card that can mean romantic interludes, phone calls, text messages, going out to dinner, feeling very, so you got that kind of romance sort of rush coming in as well. And that's probably why this new beginning, this is the track I'm going down now. Also, your message from over here is forward movement. It's all up and forward movement now within the relationship area. Now, this could be coming in coming weeks. It might not happen today or tomorrow, but this is something, a view of which direction things are going in. And a message card for butterfly is, you will be very happy soon. You will be very happy. I can see that. But if you're wanting a sexual type thing, you've got the Sexual card there. It doesn't have to be sexual. It could be just talking and feeling really like, oh, wow, like this thing. But you've got that nice balance card sitting there as well, with a marriage card sitting there. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It can just be a solid feeling of like a commitment, or two people that match each other. Anyway, Luna, welcome to the room. Yes, you may have the free reading. You are a new subscriber. Welcome. What we do here, Luna, I'm sure you read the description, and everybody else that's in here, welcome today. Please check that you are subscribed, because I have lost subscribers again. I don't know why. And could you please check that you are subscribed? But if you would like to pay $5.55 US and up, you will get a detailed question reading done for you, and you will jump the list as well. You will go next. If you'd like to have the free reading, and if you like the free reading and you want more, you can have another question as long as you do the donation. So if you'd like to have the free reading, Luna, and you like the free reading and think, oh, I want more information, $5.55, you will get 6 tarots. You'll get about 6 of these over here. You'll get some message cards and whatever I'm picking up on at the same time. And everybody, please watch my latest video that I uploaded. It is a messages from lost loved ones, and I had a lot of energies, different energies come in to the reading I did on the weekend. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's something that a lot of people are going to want to watch and get some connection from the other side. Anyway, butterfly, hopefully that all worked out well for you. Go and have a look at my other video if you want to. Butterfly, I also, a new yes and no went up. I have 2 recordings of yes and no that I have to edit at some point today or tomorrow morning, and get more of them coming up. But if anybody's got a yes and no, or a pick a card reading they'd like me to record, just let me know in the text. And Rhonda, if you see anyone do that, or any of my moderators, Cookie, if somebody says, can Betty please read on career path, or should, career direction, or health matters, or whatever it is, if someone's got something they'd like me to do a pick a card reading, just let me know. Twin Lioness, welcome back. What direction is the connection between me and Jay headed? As you know, Twin Lioness, these are very brief mini readings, 3 cards. This should not be upside down. I put everything upright today. It's headed in a karmic direction. You have in the past about the manifestation. You're trying to make this be what you want it to be. So when you're manifesting, make sure you're manifesting, I want, not I hope this doesn't happen, or I don't want that. I want. Universe, angels, whatever you believe in, will answer your prayers and bring it into being. So you have a firm mind decision of a solid thing moving forward. So either you or Jay are going to get to that headspace where you go, this is where this needs to go. And then you have the karma. You have the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. So it's going to be very fortunate events. It's almost like being in the right place at the right time and then click. It's sort of like cosmic, what I'm seeing here. So you're manifesting. Jay possibly is manifesting something as well. And then we've got this Ace of Swords where the mind is made up that this is solid. This is what we need to do next. It's not showing me if it's love. It's not showing me what it is. It's just showing me that it's cosmic and it's meant to happen. The karmic wheel has spun. So that's the 3 cards you're getting today. If anybody gets their cards and they want to go and look at them, the best site I've found is Psychic Revelation, to look up tarot cards in a deeper meaning, because I don't train in the tarot cards. I do them the way I feel what the messages are. Your other messages today are get clear. So you need to get clear and precise with Jay. If you're wanting particular things, instead of being up here in the head, it's time to say to Jay, hey, I'm feeling blah, blah, blah. How do you feel about that? And then you see the reaction, or you see what comes back from that. But looking like, to me, I'm feeling like it's going in a positive direction. I feel like there's going to be some sort of solid movement coming up. Jay and take action and don't wait. Yeah, so I'm feeling like it's time. The Wheel of Fortune has finally going to spin. It's happening because it's sitting in your future prediction that no matter what you're doing right now, it's about you've started the chain reaction of what's going to happen next. So manifest positive, beautiful things. And let's get you one, Lenormand, just to finish your reading off. You got the Sun. Sun's best card in the deck. That's all about growth, happiness, a nice, secure type future. So if there has been any problems, which I'm not seeing anything there, if there has been any kind of problems or ghosting or anything like that, it looks like it's about to turn around in your favor. So make sure you're manifesting in a positive light. Anyway, Twin Lioness, that's what I get for you today. And thank you for joining us again. Moonlight, you don't want to read. I just here to say hi to Betty and please take me off there. Oh, hey there, Moonlight. How you doing? Moonlight, I have been asking people, and Blueberry, if you do have your own YouTube and you got 300 subscribers, 30,000 subscribers, if anybody that joins me and you want to collaborate with me, just email me and let's, subscribe to each other, and maybe we can go online and do a split screen thing. I'd have to be taught. I'd have to be shown what I'm supposed to use. I've got OBS installed. I've got Twitch. I've got, what else is it? Discord. So I don't know which things. I think I was told about Twitch. But if anybody's got Twitch account or a TikTok account or whatever, and you want to collaborate, I'm trying to build this channel. I need to monetize this channel. I need to start making money on this channel. This is basically my work right now. My boss has decided that he is going to continue the business, but by him, my thumbs up and my people in the room is 1111, guys. Look at the 1111. Make 4 wishes, guys, right now. 4 wishes right now. My boss has decided to continue the business now. He got good news from the doctor, which is fantastic. I kept telling him I wasn't seeing any demise or anything in the cards. But even so, it's only going to be maximum 3 hours a week. I do have to do his taxes this week because it's the end of June. I do have to get all of his stuff all put together. But I was shutting his business down, and now he's saying that he's still doing it. So he's running around town trying to get all his clients back, all his customers back. I don't know how good he's going to do at that. But yeah, so even though I'm going to still be doing his stuff, there's not much to do. Ever since COVID hit, there's nothing much to do. We probably are going to get a shitload of people asking for toilet paper at the moment because we're in lockdown. I don't think he's going to get into that because they come and they go. So he needs constant people. But yeah, if you have a website, if you have a YouTube channel, you want to collaborate, psychicbetty@gmail.com, and let's get this thing happening. I need someone that's got some sort of pull and that I can get this channel off the ground. But let's all help each other out. If you know someone that would like these readings, please get them into the room. And we're moving right along to Blueberry. Rhonda, we're not getting any donations. Come on, guys. If you want to donate $5.55, even if you've already had a free reading, $5.55 is all it's going to cost you. And if you want to just donate to the channel to help me out, because this is my income at the moment, really greatly appreciated, greatly appreciated. I've been using the money I've been getting so far to buy the light, to buy the arm for my thing here, to buy a different sort of light, and to pay for my internet, my share of the internet connection, all sorts of things, and my phone connection to do readings and take the photos and stuff. So here we go. Blueberry, you are up next with, my name is T. What kind of university am I going to be selected for in biological sciences? That sounds like a donation reading, but I'll do the best I can. Because with the donation reading, if there was 3 colleges you were choosing between, with the donation reading, I'd have 2 cards for one college, 2 cards for another college, and 2 cards for another college. And then I'd tell you which one I thought was best. But we're doing, so what I'm going to do is, if there is 3 colleges, just in your mind, pick 1, 2, 3. And card 1 is 1 college, card 2 is 2 college, card 3 is 3 college. Okay, so we're going to work with 3 colleges for your question. And I'm going to try my best to get you some sort of information. So college number 1, 3 of Cups, friendships. It is like biology and blood because it's all to do with the uterus, the intestines, all of that kind of card. So that would be a positive yes with that one. If you've got a second college in mind, this second card is, this would involve some sort of travel or communication with overseas. So this is also positive. So both of them are positive so far. The third one, if there's a third college in mind, I don't think so. This can be victorious down the track, but it's judgment. I think that won't be suited. I'm feeling a negative zone in college number 3. So if you do have 3 colleges in mind in preference of order, I'd probably choose number 2, simply because I think that that's going to involve travel and stuff like that, if you can travel. If you can't travel, I'd go with pile number 1. So hopefully you've got 3 in mind, but that's how I would read it. I can't really get much more information than that. We're not clarifying on any of this. But if you did a donation reading, we'll have 2, 2, 2 if there is 3 colleges. Then we'll have these cards placed on top, and then I'll get a more deeper picture to your reading. But I'm going to go with pile number 1. That would make you happy, and new friendships and everything, not just work. Pile number 2, you'll be very busy. There'll be a lot of communication with overseas and possible travel involved with pile number 2. The last one can be victorious and successful. So it can be successful, but I'm just not feeling it with pile number 3. So I don't know if this is making any sense with what I'm doing, but it's hard when you're asking a question like that. If you just said it's supposed to just be a general reading for the mini reading, so it would have been a general reading about what's going to go on with college. And I'd say you're going to make new friends, you're going to have internet communication, possible travel, and you're going to be victorious at the end. So that's what the general reading about college would be. Your other cards messages are, you're going to commit to one thing and you're going to be really, really good at it. You've got the ring here. Now, that can also mean that through your college study, you're going to meet somebody and you're going to end up engaged, married, whatever. So that could mean that as well. But I think that's your commitment to long term, and you're going to be very satisfied with whatever it is you're doing. And it's usually something to do with one, which is January or whatever. So I don't know if you're starting now or it's going to go forward to January next year, or there could be a change by January. Your last cards of messages about college RT. Pamper yourself and take time out because you're going to be very, very busy. So whatever fun things you want to do, you need to do them now. And your last card, we'll get one from over here. Message for T. You're going to create a union. Like I said, wherever it is you're going to go, I think you're going to end up in a union with somebody, possible some sort of long-term commitment thing. Tanya, welcome back, Tanya. And thank you, Tanya. I got your email. I have looked at that guy, that guy that's got YouTube and other things that he does. I'm still not sold on the whole TikTok thing. I've watched a bit of TikTok over the weekend on readers, and I don't know. I'll give it a go. I'm just not sure how to record it. My daughter said that record it with my phone, Tanya. Record it with my phone and I can edit it, or I can record it on my computer with how I normally do all my readings. And she said then you can edit it there and make little videos, and then you post them back, give them back to my phone, and then post them on TikTok or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at TikTok on my computer. I might have to look at it on the computer and see how I do it. But I definitely need to watch some videos to see how to do that. I just don't know when I'll get time, because I go live every weekday. And then when I go off live, I normally go out and meet the hubby for lunch, or I go get the shopping, or I go to the gym, or I'm going to be going for walks. I have took the boot off, guys. I've took the boot off, and I've got this little, I don't know if you can see it there, but that's a ankle support thing. I've been walking around since Friday wearing that, and my ankle's not swelling anymore. It was swelling with the boot. It was getting more and more sore with the boot, so I've taken it off. It was 6 weeks yesterday that I broke it, so I'm sure that it's healed enough. But yeah, I'm starting to do all of that. Casper, you're biking every day. Good on you, Casper. That's my Google. It's telling me to log into the Google. I've got the music thing there on the bottom. I'm supposed to have beautiful spa music playing through this, and it's not connected at the moment for some reason. I don't know. I've got to get that sorted out. I took it off. I wasn't supposed to take it off, Cookie. I wasn't supposed to take it off till this Thursday. This Thursday would have been 6 weeks that I had the boot on my ankle. But the physio did say 5 to 6 weeks. And then now I've got a small mini boot strap thing on my ankle. And I've been walking around near the beach. I've been walking around the shopping centre wearing this. So I'm fine. It does hurt and it does swell up, but it's fine. Okay, donation. Tanya, what was the question, Tanya? When will my derealization go away? Derealization. Okay, explain a bit more. I know what realization is. Derealization. So realization, you realize something, you've worked something out, it's all working out. So I'm assuming derealization is opposite. I'm not really understanding that question. 2 questions. I haven't even checked the donation. Let me check the donation first. Oh, okay, yeah, she's paid double. Did you post a question on PayPal? Now, anybody doing PayPal donations, you can actually put your question on here and I won't read it out. I'll just look at it. Okay. So is this the same Tanya? Is this the same Tanya that wrote to me? Oh, so you got what career should you choose? Okay, so we'll use the 2 decks for you. Let's put them all back together. So this one will be what career should you choose? So hopefully we'll get, a picture card like clubs or whatever that tell me what type of career path that is, like whether it's medical, finance, government, teaching, all of that sort of thing. So this is about your career path, Tanya. Okay. This is about career path for Tanya. Oh, so it's... Well, I didn't get it from pot. I got it from something that happened in my life that felt like a hammer hit me in the head in my life. And I went on an anxiety thing for months and months and months, insomnia, anxiety. And I've only just over the last month or so finally started to, and I still have it. Like I still have little with anxiety, and then I just try and do something else. And whatever it is I'm focusing on or talking about, Tanya, that's making me feel worse, I have to disassociate from it and do something totally different. So, but yeah, when it's associated to weed, I have heard of people that have been hospitalized from weed. I'm a big believer in weed for people that love it and smoke it and relax and whatever, but there are some people out there that can go a weird direction with it. It could be chemicals that were on it, not the weed itself. But I do know people hospitalized, people that have gone into, what do you call it? I can't think of it now, but totally gone mad. Not for good, but yeah, you've got to be really, really careful. But yeah, let's look at the career thing over this side. So we'll do actually, I'll do your name, Tanya. So that's that side. And then this one is for when with this anxiety and stuff subside, like what can you do about it as well? What can Tanya do about it with the anxiety? And thank you so much, Tanya, for the donation. Yeah, anxiety. If I could have used pot, I would have gone out and sourced out some pot when I went through all this stuff. But I knew that when I was very young, there was a party and there was a lot of pot smokers there, and I was only 17 or something, and I tried it. And I had a massive, massive anxiety. It went on for like a month or something. It was crazy. It was really, really horrible. And I had the shakes. And so I knew that it wasn't something I could use, you know. But I can use CBD oil for anxiety. CBD oil might be something you could get your hands on. Not the one that makes you go, you know, that hasn't got the THC in it, the one without the THC. And there's plenty of people that sell that stuff out there. I've got some in the cupboard right now. I was using it for pain, and then when I had all that anxiety, I started using it for that. And then the one I had that my boss gave me that really worked really quickly, you put it under your tongue, 2 drops. It was foul, like raspberry, but foul. That one worked within 20 minutes to bring anxiety from a 10 to about 4. And then he'd come back over the next day and said, oh, my mate with Parkinson's, he needs it. I can't get another bottle of it. So he took it back. so anyway, yeah, I've used things like passion flower, lemon balm. And if all else fails and I'm having a major anxiety, I'd go and grab the Oxyapam from the doctor. And I take about 8 milligrams of that and 4 milligrams of that. I break it into 4. That will bring anxiety right down to nothing, like where I won't even care. Problem with that is the next day it can come back and then I need to use it again. So you've got to do meditations and things. Anyway, this is for your anxiety. We'll just reshuffle. This is for Tanya, the anxiety, the derealization. Whoa. Did everybody see that? Okay, I'm going to take the cards that flipped for you. Okay, that one flipped for you. And there's one on the floor that flipped for you. Oh, hopefully that's a message to me, guys. 7 of Diamonds. 7 of Diamonds is a financial future moving in the right direction. Finances going up. It's a different thing when we're looking at a health thing and anxiety. We need one more. That one there. That one there. What's bottom of the deck for you, Tanya? Bottom of the deck. 2 of Diamonds. Balance being restored. It's at the bottom of the deck, so it might be a little way off at the moment. Might be a little way off. Okay, so let's get on to Tanya's reading. So Tanya, write down 1 hour and 4 minutes so that you bookmark this video, and then write down 1 hour, 4 minutes and 40 seconds or whatever, so you can come back and watch this reading again if you need to. So let's start with your career. What sort of career should you be doing? What sort of things should you be focusing on? A lot of study at the moment, a lot of study, and then balance will happen. So it's not showing me a person of what they do. Could you teach children? You got teaching here. You got double fours. Fours is all about structure, learning. So it could simply be you doing a lot of study here, but also we got male and female children here. So I don't know if you want to work with children, work with teaching something, but yeah, there's definitely lessons here, and you're going to be very successful here and very balanced. I feel like it's children or families or something like that, because this is usually about families and people coming together and very balanced and working in harmony. But all your past crap is about to turn around and be up and up and up. You do have something that symbolizes a really good relationship here. It's a very solid, loving, responsible kind of relationship. It's just missing the 6, which the 6 would be parents, being a parent. But the 4 is structured and living together, and the 2 is 2 people on the same journey together. And then you've got 10 of hearts, which is a lot of love and happiness. But yeah, I feel like I'm looking at here either teaching something to somebody. You definitely are learning something, and at first I feel like you're struggling with it. You're like, I can't. And then it turns around where it balances out, and you're like so happy that you kept going. So it could be to do with teaching. It could be to do something to do with April, because we've got double fours here. Also, it's something to do with the spirit energy, someone that died, a female that died. She may have died in a car accident or some sort of movement, some sort of fall. She may have had a little illness, but that's not what killed her. She's around you, and she's wanting balance to come back into your life. You could be working with sickness and medical, simply because these can represent some sort of sickness. Now, they're male and female energy, which represent hormone. So that would be something to do with female hormones, male hormones. Could be cancer, working with cancer in medical, but I don't think so. I think it's more to do with juvenile children, something like that. So I don't know if this is making any sense, because I'm not reading anything over there at the moment. So yeah, that's those cards. Your message cards up here are top and bottom we're going to take. I'm not taking any upside down ones. I am going to take this as upside down. In your past, there is something you needed to let go of. You say that you've let go of it. You say it's done, it's finished, but it's upside down, meaning it's not done. There's something you still need to sort out from the past. Also, your career path, we've got the Page of Wands. This is learning the lessons, starting, getting the job, going on your journey. There's something about rescuing people. Again, I'm feeling something to do with children, teaching, juveniles, something rescuing people. And also this is about talking with people overseas, travel, movement. So this is totally sort of different thing, but it's a young energy again. Something to do with children, because it is a page. Page is children. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun along the way. There's a lot of communication going on, possible where you're going to be traveling from here to there, doing things. But I don't know if this is going to rescue you from your own self, or whether this is you helping rescue other people. So there's some sort of rescuing going on. Bottom of the deck we got for you, holding on to the past again, sitting here. Now, this may be a problem with money, with a career. It might be where you start and it's not enough money. It's also about learning as well. It's the 4 of Diamonds, and it's another thing to say April. So if something starts in April next year, you might start something now, but in April next year, there is a turnaround. You've got a lot of hard work ahead of you, but you can do it. It's almost like you feel like an overload, not enough money, a lot of work. And your other card on the career one is Judgment. So we've got the Judgment card here. So don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, but that's victory as well down the track. So that could be working with court of law as well. And I just keep picking up on an energy of children or rescuing or social work or something like that. I feel it might be social work that you're going into, or child minding or something, teaching. I had someone else tell me about being a psychologist, which is interesting. Never considered it. CBD gummies. I'm thinking of smoking CBD. Scared too. I don't want it to get worse. CBD. I had the pot thing when I was young. Like I said, it made me psycho, and it went on for ages. Where every night at the same time that I had this stuff, that I went weird for ages. But I tried it once more again, and it made me super alert and crazy. And I just thought, nah, I'm not doing this stuff. But that was way back when I was like 17. But yeah, I wouldn't even think about doing it right now. And the CBD, I have tried different types of CBD oil. One of them was brilliant. I went to a lady's house. I was in pain all in my neck. I had a massive headache. I was anxious from the 3-hour drive, and she said, do you want to try this? And it was, I think it was 10,000 milligrams. She put it in my mouth within 20 minutes, no pain, no anxiety, nothing. I felt fantastic. So yeah, a lot of people swear by it. I would try it if you can try it from somebody else that's got it before you pay all the money for it. And that's what I did. And then I went on a search. I've never found that one that she had, but I can go to the doctor that issues it to her. I can make an appointment and have an online appointment and get that shipped to me. But it will cost a lot of money. I don't need it right now. I've been doing meditations. I've been doing walks by the beach and meditating at the beach. I've been doing positive affirmations. So you could possibly do it that way. So let's just finish off the career reading. Career reading, one of these. Career reading, two of these. So the career one, Tanya, we've got let your talents shine. So whatever it is that you can do and you know you can do it really well, even if it's something weird, you need to bring that out. Something going on behind the scenes to do with the career path. So it could be something that you're not even looking at that you would be very good at. And also you got whatever you put into this career thing, you're going to tenfold. It's going to come back. You're going to reap what you sow. You've got the card of reaping what you sow. So whatever you put into, the efforts you put into it, that's what you're going to get back. I will leave them there for the readings. Okay, so getting onto your anxiety thing, what can help you or what won't help you? You've got the two kings. This is usually a career. It's usually the career path. It's being involved with people very responsible. One of them is like a father figure. One of them is more like a working boss type person. So people older, mature, supportive, that's what can help you with all of this sort of thing. This can be drugs and alcohol. This is what won't help. And then we got moving in the right direction with the 7 of diamonds. And we've also got some young person that you're banding together with. This is like having fun in the right way. So this would be like joining a club, joining a group of people, people like-minded, talking about their issues and stuff like that. You've got a lot of communication going on in these cards that could help you. This is sitting central. This will not help you. Smoking more pot, whatever, is just going to make everything worse. But yeah, I think that it's almost like a family type union here. There's a lot of male energy that could help you with this thing. It does look like it's going to balance back out. You said, is it going to balance back out? Is it going to be all right? Yes, it will, because your final two cards were that, where you're having fun in the right way. You're not getting all funny. And we didn't have the mental cards come out either. So let's just see what we got here for you. Yeah, balance restored. The mother energy, the loving energy, being good to yourself, looking after yourself here. And we have the 10 of swords, something finally coming to an end. 9 of swords is what you're in right now, the anxiety, the nightmares, freaking out. 10 of swords is that it's finally over. And this is making the right choice towards your future and balance being restored. Also, we've got 7 of cups, can be delusional, deluding yourself about things. It can be too many choices, not sure what to do. You need to hone that in. Seven of Cups is also, you got double sevens there. So through July, I feel like this thing will balance back out because it's good. Judgment, finally, victory, success. And don't be harsh on yourself. Don't think, oh, I shouldn't have done it. I'm an idiot. I deserve this. Don't worry about that. Don't judge yourself. Five of Swords, you're going to walk away from it. It's going to be over. So you're walking away from the drama. It's finally going to sort itself out. I feel a male energy is going to help you with that journey. Okay, so that's them. Let's just finish off your reading now. And thank you so much for the donation. Make sure you bookmarked it. So I've been trying to do 5-minute paid readings, and I'm pretty much on target because I said 1 hour and 4 minutes, and we're up to 1 hour and 15 minutes on a double reading. So I'm doing pretty good, Rhonda, doing pretty good. Long-term commitment. So when you sort out this thing with the anxiety, you've got to commit yourself to, this is what works for me. This is what doesn't work for me anymore. Now, that 8 of Clubs could be a medication that will help you, like CBD, or go to the doctor and get something that will balance you back out again, or meditation and stuff like that. And an invitation is coming. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's someone saying, come here, and they're all sitting around smoking pot and you get involved again. If that's the case, you will be walking away from that, walking away from the temptation. And your last card today is crossing that bridge. You can get there. This is, you're stuck on this bridge at the moment. You will get to this bridge down the track. So I do feel like a period of 7, it might be 7 days, 7 weeks, or through July is when it's finally going to balance itself back out again, as long as you're not getting back into that. Anyway, Tanya, that's what I get for you today. The free list is growing, people. Sonium, you're up next. So what was Sonium? Is Sonium still here? Just before you go, who was it I was doing the double reading on? I've totally lost track of it. Tanya, I forgot. I'll grab one of these for your career thing. Reflecting on what it is you do well. So whatever it is that, maybe something from your past, that's what you need to get involved in. Maybe something that happened to family members, and that's where you need to get involved. And your other card for your health is your answers are within yourself of what you need to do as far as the anxiety and stuff goes. You know what it is, what path you've got to take now. And that's what you get anyway. So Sonium, yes, you're here. Sonium, your general question is, unless you've done a donation, if anybody would like to do a donation, you will jump the list and get a more detailed reading. Is Harmony next or is Sonium next? If I do work as planned. Sonium is next, waiting for the question. Okay. If I do work as planned, will I get my certification in 1 year? The work as planned, will you get certified? Let's have a look. We got 2 no's here and 1 yes. Actually, no, I shuffled them on somebody else, didn't I? I have to reshuffle them. Sorry. Don't even think about that. I was shuffling them on Tanya. So I need to reshuffle these now for everyone. Put these back in. This is for the general readings in order of who chooses a reading. You've changed your plan now. Okay. Oh, that's flipping over. You're hanging around waiting. I can see that much. I tell you what, if you've got a job as a COVID tester, you will have a lot of business at the moment. Or if you're a COVID injection person, there's a lot of business for all those people at the moment. You should see the lineup outside my door for people getting tested up the road. I'm surprised they're not all lined up getting the vaccine as well. And I'm not going to have a discussion on the vaccine again today. We ended up in a big discussion about vaccine last week. I've made my mind up of what I'm doing, and that's my business. Whatever other people want to do, that's their business. So here we go. Let's get general readings on the table for everyone that has one. So Sonium, Yes, you will. That's better. There may be a hiccup along the way. So you've got your wishes coming true. So your wish obviously is to be certified within 1 year. You have communications with people on the other side of the world or interstate or whatever, a lot of communication going on, having fun along the way with what you're doing, enjoyment out of what you're doing. Now, you do have this Six of Swords. It's almost like this certification or whatever rescues you from whatever it is you're doing right now. It's something where you get to the other side and everything's great. So if you've been in turmoil, you're undecided, you don't know what to do, or money wasn't right, or something wasn't right, it's finally going to be where you're rescuing yourself. You're getting to calmer shores coming up. So that's two cards that mean a definite yes, and one card that could mean a delay. So it might not be 1 year, it might be a little bit longer than that. But yes, you've got a yes there, Sonia. And the other cards you've got, Sonia, do what's right for all, not just for yourself. So I think you got that before when you were thinking of doing certain things. I just need to put some more hot water in this. I'm going to have to go and boil the jug again. I was going to bring a jug down here filled with water so that I've got water right beside me. Let me just have a drink. And Sonia, your last two cards are about this decision. I'm going to put these back together because they're different. Sonia, waiting, got the moon phases, so everything will happen in its merry time. So I do feel yes, but I'm not too sure about the whole 12-month thing because the outcome card was kind of a negative card about rescuing. It could actually mean the message I just got in my head then is once you get down the track, I feel like you might go off in a different direction again. So that might be what it is as well. You might incorporate something new. One last card for you, Sonia. Guardian angel is watching over you. So you're being guided down this track at the moment. You're being guided with what you need to do. Sonia, Chimeg's coffee break. Cash Johnson, please read my statement above. No. What's your statement? Should I read it, Rhonda? Or has it been removed? Harmony is up next. Yeah, please, people, if you are on the list, I will only look across at what Rhonda or Cookie or whoever other moderators I have. Hang on, guys, I have to answer this. Hello? Oh. Hang on, guys, I'll be back. Hang on. Hello? Lisa. Outside. I don't know why, but this has been going on 3 days. You see? That's lined up way down on Kerala or whatever. I think it's because the people that are on planes. because there's no new spots in here. We've got 5 people. We've had 5 people with the virus since 2 weeks now. And we're all on lockdown in Charara here. Well, that's what we got. And Dad ran work and said, can I work from home? And they said no. So that's just stupid. So yeah, I said, can you come get this? We've been good working on it. Yeah. Wow. Oh, that's the one Nancy got. Oh, did you? I've got stuff for the baby. Look, I got that. Winnie the Pooh. The baby. I got that. Got these, a little dog suit. I got the socks. Little baby stuff. Alright. I'll talk to you later, Lisa. I've got to go back online.
My sister.
Your sister. Your sister.
Look at the snot.
Oh, yuck. Hey guys, sorry guys, I'm just talking to my little grandson here. He's online. Okay, I have to go. Bye.
Okay, bye, Mum.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry guys, I had to answer that because I didn't know if she was ringing me to tell me that my daughter-in-law had been rushed to the hospital or something because she's going to have the baby Wednesday. But yeah, we don't know what we're going to sort out because I can't go up there and yeah, it's just nightmare. Okay, so where was I up to? People, please. Where am I up to? Rhonda and Cookie. Oh, you're leaving, Joshika. Okay, Joshika, no worries, Joshika. Thank you for joining us today. The free list, we're up to Harmony. Harmony is when or how will I be meeting the future husband? You might not be meeting them, Harmony, for a year or something. So this is only if you're meeting them right now. So let's have a look. What do we get for Harmony? Well, you will be. Where and how? Through work. Through work. And this guy here, he is a boss or something like that, but he is too flirty. So this man probably is married, but he flirts with lots of women or something like that. So I think through him, you would meet someone, and also through work and money, because this is all to do with work. But you've got the engagement ring here. So that is how you're going to meet this person. Now, this also could be a description of what kind of person he is, not a player, but it could be a description of who the husband will be. Probably someone who travels with work or has overseas connections through work. But they're going to have a lot of money by the looks of it. So there's some sort of work connection here. It's also gathering of people. So I don't think this is where somebody owns a small business or something like that. I think it's like a big office or something big. Like I feel it's something big here. But it could all be about sports as well, because this could be upside down, because it's like, to me, it could be not working energy. It could be sports, and this would be teams. So it might be through sports, but it's definitely through some sort of work and money that you would meet this person. It's going to be fun too. I think it would be a fire sign. Could be a fire sign, but to me, forget about the star signs. I think it might be someone that has brown, sort of like ripply hair or curly hair. I don't think it's straight hair or black hair. I think it's like a brown hair and it's ripply. That's what I'm picking up on. And I think they wear like a long sleeve shirt and that when they work. I'm seeing white shirts and pale blue shirts and stuff like that. So I think it's something to do with work. It may be hospital, but I don't think that. I don't think it's hospital, but it could be, only because of the club symbol. Your other card, Harmony, is, I just want to shuffle these up, ready for readings. Ready for readings. Ready for readings. Okay, ready for reading. I keep getting that damn 3 of Swords jumping out, Rhonda. I'm feeling pretty damn good and happy. I don't want to have any crap come my way. Hopefully it's for somebody else. Oh, Harmony. Let's see what we get for you. Harmony. Harmony. I can hear those cars. It's just the lineups just goes all the way down. It's going to be an unexpected surprise. It's almost like you go about your daily business. You go to work, you go to the shop, whatever, and then bang, this person's going to be right in front of you. So it's going to be very unexpected, but I feel it's going to happen through work or some sort of gathering, some sort of, I could say church, but I'm not feeling church. I'm feeling more to do with sports, outdoors, running around. This person might play famous sport or something, Harmony. You're going to be very lucky. You're going to be in the right place at the right time. It's going to feel very lucky. And also new love. So the new love is coming, but it's also saying that there could be something with someone from your past, not someone you were involved with, someone maybe that you went to school with or someone that's friends of the family, and then you reconnect and you end up with this person. But I do feel it's through work because you had the money cards and the business card. Anyway, that's what I get for you today, Harmony. Hope that helped. And moving right along, Luna is next. How does Mark Carlo feel about me? Let's have a look. We'll use these ones for you, Luna. Luna. Wow. Do you read cards, Luna Moon? Because you have Strength, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Cups. And this is like past, present, future. So your future with this Mark Carlo looks pretty damn good. This is like all your passions overflowing, Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups. This is nice energy, nice energy. They do feel that you are very mindful, you are very strong-willed, and they probably like that about you. There's something to do with an air sign, doesn't have to be, but I'm feeling a sense of dark hair for some reason, dark long hair as well. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you're very direct. When you want something, you want it now. And they also feel that you're very, very strong. You've got the Leo energy here as well. So you've got fire sign and air sign here. But yeah, you've got the Strength card. So I feel that they feel you're a very strong-minded person, very strong-willed, maybe very stubborn at times. But yeah, they like your mind. They like your energy and your drive. They do feel that you might be a bit secretive as well, because the Queen of Swords and the Kings and all of them, I feel like they have a secret side to them where people try to get in and they just can't. So they do feel you've got a secret side, but you've got this love card. Pretty nice, Luna. Also, we have messages about Mark Carlo. I was going to call him Marco then. Mark Carlo. You know what's going on. You know. You've got the card of you know what you need to do, and you know what's going on there. Kelly, 2 questions you have donated. We'll get onto that in a sec. I'll just finish this off for Luna. And don't worry, guys, I don't think I'll be going anywhere for lunch because of lockdown. You're only allowed to go out for essentials, for exercise, or for some sort of compassion or whatever. It is for my mental health that I do go and have this lunch break, but I don't think so. Anyway, yes, I can see your donation. You must have paid in Australian dollars because it has taken a chunk out of it. I do ask when people pay that they pay select US dollars if you can, please, at $5.55 US, or if you're paying double for 2 questions. Kelly, I'll get onto that in a minute. Luna, your last cards are one of these for Luna. He wants to take you out. This is like going to a beautiful restaurant or a sunset or a football match or something. It's something where he wants to take you out and spend money on you or just look at you or whatever. So I think it's pretty damn good with this. I think it's a good match, what I'm seeing so far. It is only a mini reading, so lots could happen. Luna, you've got the Guardian card as well. I pulled the other pile before. You're being directed on this journey. You're being directed on this journey. You're in the right place, right time. Welcome to the room, Destiny and Luna. Oh, you're Leo, and we are both Leos, actually. Oh, so you're both Leos. So you're both strong. Wow. Anyway, I hope you like that, Luna. Now, anybody that's had a mini reading for free, if you want more information, so Luna, if I did your a paid reading, if you did the $5.55 US donation, we would look at this pile would be you, him, and the situation, and then we would put more cards and clarify and would see a journey. But anyway, if you've enjoyed your free reading, I'll be back online tomorrow. You can come back online and get more. So let's move right along to Kelly. Kelly, you will be next with 2 questions. So I'll do what I did before. Kelly, please post your 2 separate questions. Thank you. And I'll shuffle the 2 piles for question number 1. Wow. Okay, we've got something that's coming to an end, Kelly, and justice finally being served. No, Kelly, there's no need to make another payment. I'm just saying that it's not much that they took off, but it should have been like another $2 or something, but doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It's still within the thing. So I just try and remind people that if they are making donations, try and select $5.55 US dollars. If you are selecting Australian dollars, please choose like $6.66, but I don't like 666, or $6.50. If you're choosing Australian, pick $6.50. If you're choosing US dollars, $5.55. And everyone, I have been advised that it's probably best that it's $5.55 now, but as soon as we hit July, which is next week, I probably will be making all readings $7.77. Yeah, because that's, I've noticed, and especially it might not be July, it might be August at this stage. So if you want to get in while it's $5.55, now is the time. Yeah, because I do have to start charging what I normally charge. These are just sort of to get people in, get a taste of the readings, and then start to sell my product for the right sort of thing. Good day, City Babe. No worries. Yeah, City Babe's good. City Babe, if you did want one, I can do you a mini one on my phone later. If any of my moderators are on that list and you are on my phone, please just send me a message and I'll do your reading later offline, just because the list is huge. Okay, so I'm working on a double donation right now for Kelly. I'm Aquarius. I'd like to know if she's the Virgo, I'm interested in me. How will that turn out? Okay, so this is about you and Virgo. You want to know if you should pursue this Virgo and you're Aquarius. Okay, Kelly, let's have a look. And you were with a Cancer and he broke your heart. You're healing from him. Okay. All right. So what's your second question, Kelly, for this pile here? I'll start working on this so I can move right ahead. Now, Kelly, take notice of the clock. It's on 1 hour and 37, let's say 1 hour and 40, 1 hour and 38. Right, 1 hour and 38. This is your reading about you and the Virgo. Let's see what we get for that. You have a plan in mind. You're thinking that it might work. Yeah, you definitely got a plan here. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Usually that's about a working contract. Usually that's to do with work, signing contracts and money. It's not usually anything to do with matters of the heart at all. So that would tell me it's a friendship at this stage. You've got you showing up as the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love, or that's somebody else involved in the situation, a water sign, sitting right in the middle. We've got 7 of Swords. Is you or this Virgo person, or you just said that you've had a Leo, you've had a Cancer star sign break your heart. Is your Virgo person already in a relationship? Because this is cheating. This is cheating, and then we got a water sign here. So that can be cheating, lying, stealing. This would be a no about pursuing it, what I'm looking at right now. I am seeing like a working sort of thing where it can be conversations and It's very stiff, what I'm seeing here. It's almost like two individuals. One's playful and one's not. One's like, it's sort of, I don't know, it's like a working journey. It's like signing contracts. And then we have this. This could be that your water sign broke your heart and it's sitting right there. But this would be, you said, should you pursue this? So let's see what else we get. The outcome is juggling two people. You got juggling two people there, two sort of circumstances. So I don't know if your Virgo is free and ready for action. We've got walking away from it. I'd have to say this is no, because we've got all got 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. We've got juggling two people. We've got this other energy sitting here in the middle. You said you're Aquarius. You're going after a Virgo, maybe. And then you said your past is showing the water sign. I'd have to say it's a no. So let's just have a look. We'll just do 5 cards for you because you haven't got. I have got your name there, Kelly. Kelly. So far, that's looking like a no. Like that won't work. I think maybe it's too fresh with what's happened to you, and maybe the Virgo energy. Maybe the Virgo's got something going down as well. I just feel like that would end up with this down the track. The 5 of Swords, where you're like, oh no, I'm going away from this. Because the 5s and the 7s in these cards, they are like going in the wrong direction, and they're more like silence and arguments than something growing. There's no love at all in your cards with the Virgo. Nothing. No cups whatsoever. This Aquarius with the Virgo is a good thing because I'm seeing like it's not. Look what just flipped over. 7 of Spades. You got 7 of Swords, 7 of Spades. This is going cheating, just lying, secret, don't work. This would have to be either you or the Virgo has some forced movement that just has to happen for this thing to work. It could be July that this stops, or it could be someone's birthdays in July as well. We got 9 of Spades. 9 of Spades. No. Then we got it sitting next to wishes coming true. We got truth and lies here. I hate when I get one of each card. It means something's true, something's not true. I don't know if you're wishing for the right thing here. Kelly, you've also got the secret guy. You got the nighttime card. You got the 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Diamonds. Something to do with the only love card on the table is that, but it's sitting in amongst crap, basically. I'd have to say this is a big warning sign. I'm seeing red flags all over this. I don't know what's going down with you or this Virgo person. At the beginning, I thought it could be something that would balance because of the 2 aces, but I just don't think it's the right timing or something. There's something not finished on that side or your side, or it doesn't look right at all. Let's just get messages for Kelly about this Virgo person. And Kelly, have you posted your other question yet? It looks like 50-50. Doesn't work. Time to walk away from the Virgo. Time to walk away. I'm sorry, Kelly, if you wanted to hear something better, but I'm not seeing anything good at all if you take this journey with the Virgo. I just think you're probably not ready. I don't think you're ready for this, or the Virgo's not ready, because this could be reversed. This could be how the Virgo's going, and the Virgo's thinking, no, yeah, I just don't like these 7 being in here. All you needed now was the 3 of Swords to drop out. The 3 of Swords would be really, really just not good. So, yeah, you wanted to know. That's what I get on that, Kelly. So let's just get this one more card for Kelly on this Virgo situation. Nah, 2-faced card. You got the playing fields. This is where someone. So the Virgo is a person in front of you that's acting a certain way. Behind closed doors, they're a different person. So there's not enough known with this Virgo person. I feel like you'd seriously have to change the Virgo or yourself for that to work. It's just, it doesn't look right at all. And last card about the Virgo, even though we don't need one. Mental repetition. Either you or the Virgo, it's just going round and round and round in your head, but it's not coming up with a good solution. It's just at this time, it's not a good time. That's what I see there. So I hope that helped. Okay, how will trading Forex turn out for me? I want to take a break from my job and focus 100% on that opportunity. Okay, so we're looking at that next. That's where you want the double aces that I just got in that pile. Those two aces, that's what you want, but you don't want those other cards with this business decision. You want different cards for that. Okay, so this is for a business question now. The free list is huge. Please consider donating, guys. Everybody, if you'd like to donate, someone's been timed out again. Cash Johnson was in here last week, so he was patiently waiting and then he wasn't. So he or she, I don't know if that's a he or a she, that Cash Johnson person. I'm assuming it's a guy, but it might not be. Okay, so let's have a look at this for you, Kelly, about, I have never heard of that, what you're investing in, what you want to put your time and energy into. Where is it? Forex. I've heard of the number 4 and 4 X's, which is a beer in Australia. I think it's a Queensland beer. But I've never heard of actually Forex. Okay, so what's going to happen with Kelly and throwing herself into this, taking time out from her job? Okay, Kelly and this Forex thing, investing her time in that, will it be successful? Is this what she should do now? I think when we make a decision and we're working in some sort of job and then we have some big plan, I always think that's a good thing because change is a necessary type thing. You've been through some sort of emotional thing, you've been brokenhearted, you're trying something on with that one. I don't know, it doesn't look good. So let's have a look about this situation. Maybe this is nice and positive for you, Kelly. Is the Forex thing got something to do with family and a future family type thing? Because we got the husband and wife characters sitting here. We've got a very emotional journey. When I see cups cards and I'm looking at business, usually to me, that is something where you're very, very passionate. You're also going to have a lot of support with this type of thing. You do have the death card sitting on your future about this Forex thing, but it's a death card in a way that all other things will end and then you set sail on this new beginning. But I do feel there's support energy here, and it's something to do with husband and wife energy as well, or mother and father energy that I see there with this Forex journey. But I do feel you'll be very balanced and feel more secure in all of that. So what is the other cards here at the bottom? 4 of Pentacles, the money might be tight. You might need to borrow money. You might not know what to do. Yes, you've got the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, this is a good decision. I think this is where you're at right now, the job you're in right now. Maybe the money's not that great, or maybe the people you hang with, or maybe there's something from the past affecting your journey where you are right now. And underneath it was a lot of hard, bloody work and stress. Then right now you're thinking of embarking on this journey, setting sail. You've got the Page of Wands sitting underneath. This is beautiful energy as far as going in this direction. And then we needed the bottom cards. 4 of Swords. So double 4s here. Don't let personal life come involved in this decision. You make this decision on financial situation and what it is you want for yourself, thinking of the future. Don't let the personal stuff, the hurt, the sorrow, whatever, involved in your decision for what you want to do here, because you've got the 3 of Pentacles sitting right here. It will be a good journey. You'll meet a new friend along the way. There's female energy around you, another female that may be causing you problems. And there may also be something that you might need with this Forex thing that you're going to invest your time in. You might be thinking of doing that. You might need to have some sort of time out from where you are, but you also might need a different insurance certificate, something. There might be something you need to learn for it to be successful. But yeah, these 2 cards are showing me the growth of it. The Death card is something else coming to an end and then going forward. And then we got that 4 of Swords with the hanging around waiting for the right time. So I think you might be waiting on the timing. Yeah, you might be waiting on the timing with that one. So let's see what else we get for you with this journey, with this Forex business. Oh, no, Kelly. Okay, Kelly, your final card on your name is the Ace of Diamonds. Ace of Diamonds is money, success. It's sitting right next to a air sign, which you said you're an air sign, but it doesn't have to be an air sign. It's sitting right next to the boss, the person that's going to help you there. I feel like someone's going to help you along the way. You're going to feel very secure in it. You're extremely passionate about doing this. You're going to throw yourself into it. You're also going to have a lot of fun along the way. You're going to be helping a lot of people as well. You're going to be running around everybody's friend. You're going to be noticed. There is this lack of commitment at some point. It's almost like you start to do it and then you sort of back off from it, but then you get full steam ahead. And this person's got all the ideas. Now, he could be a lawyer. He could be signing contracts with you. He could be dealing with the money side of things, or he could have good advice that helps you be successful. But I have to say that, yes, around this Forex thing, that it is a good plan, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly. I was just about to say the wrong name then. I was going to say Tanya again. So anyway, Kelly, we'll just get you a couple of cards on that. I want to get the ones from this side for that one. This is about the Forex thing. We'll get one of these, the Forex thing for Kelly. You'll be loyal. You need to stick to it. This is all about loyalty and trusting in your gut and going for it and being loyal and true. You might actually meet someone that's loyal and helpful along the way. Maybe that air sign, or maybe the, the water sign helping you along the way. You've got the key to success. Brilliant cards for a business of any kind, career path, whatever. Great cards that you got there. You may need to step back. You might take on too much too quickly, and you might need to step back. I think the Death card is you finishing what you're doing, stepping away from that and focusing on something new. And I think you're meeting new people within that circle, people like-minded. Anyway, Kelly, thank you so much for the donation. Rihanna, welcome to the reunion. Welcome to the room. No, you have to go on the free list. The free list is for people that have subscribed. You need to subscribe. The free list is being posted. I'm working through. Rhonda is telling me who's next. If you wanted to donate $5.55 US, my PayPal link is at the bottom. You will jump the list and you will get a detailed reading. The readings I just did were paid readings. They were donation readings. So I'm about to do a free reading now. So everybody that's new here, please have a look at you are welcome in donate for one more question. Yes, Kelly, if you want to ask another question and donate again, that's fine. Just let us know that you've donated. I'll check the phone. Just make sure it's $5.55 US or 666 Australian. I don't like that. No, or $6.50 Australian. Rihanna, I will get to your question. There is a big list there. I'm on Miss Pink at the moment. You'll have to wait, Rihanna. And people, if you are on the list, please don't leave and come back, because if I get to your name and you're not here, I'm just going to keep moving on, because I'm dishing out these readings, and yeah, I need to get them out as quick as possible. So I'm just going to Wheel of Fortune in my favor, Rhonda. That's better than the Three of Swords dropping out on the table. Let's have a look. What do we have? What do we have? Okay, so it was, who am I working on now? Miss Pink, is it? Miss Pink, what are Darren's thoughts about me? Oh, so it's a love reading. Miss Pink and Darren. Miss Pink and Darren. Miss Pink and Darren. Okay, so your other cards are happy and contentment, home. That's sort of like you feel like home, feels balanced. Also, you're overthinking the whole situation right now. And your message card, do not be negative. Don't worry about negative things, or maybe your person might be a little bit negative at times. So there's a negativity card come out. Your 3 tarots today are Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, the King of Cups, the love guy, and the Ace of Cups. I'd have to say that your person loves you. We normally, with these cards, this is normally the father, the announcement, and the 9 months of pregnancy. So it's normally something to do with a pregnancy. There's no baby or anything in there, but it could be that he thinks about babies with you or a future with you or long-term commitment with you. We don't have the long-term commitment card, but we do have a lot of passion. So I feel like there's a very big, passionate, loving energy here. I wish I got these cards for me because they're beautiful energy. That's sort of like the husband or the father, the someone with their arm around you. Then we got wishes coming true, dreams coming true. Now, this could be reversed. This could be how you're feeling about your person. But I'm not seeing anything negative here at all, apart from the overthinking and sometimes getting in a negative sort of mindset about something or worrying about something you don't need to worry about. But I'd have to say that it looks like all systems go in a very positive light with this person. You may be getting an announcement that someone's pregnant around you at the moment as well, because that's normally an announcement that someone's pregnant. Not necessarily you, it could be a best friend or a family member or someone at work. So, yeah, that's what I get for you, Miss Pink. Thank you for being here again. And let's move on to the next freebie. The next freebie, unless somebody else donates and jumps the list. Rihanna, what are we saying there? Maybe she'll tell you if your ex. Oh, Cash Johnson, you're answering that. Okay. Tarajay, Rhonda. Tarajay, oh, there it is. Will my dad give me his car? Okay. Let's see if we get a car card. Well, this is meaning yes. The mum's saying yes, the happiness, celebration and everything. But then this means no. We've got the 8 of Swords where stress and worry and fears. I think it will come with conditions. I think you'll get the car, but it comes with conditions about where you take it or who you have in the car or who you hang around or something like that, because that's usually hanging around the wrong crowd. It can be something to do with drugs or alcohol and stuff like that. Did I reshuffle them for the... I did. I'm just gonna put them to one side. And I'm going to shuffle these for the general readings. Hang on, guys. Just give me a sec. Just stay right there. Kelly has donated again. Okay, Kelly. Yes, she has. I've just got to check it. Oh, my gosh. Come on. The screens, for some reason, when I go to clubs and I've got to check in, my skin, it doesn't pick up. I don't know why. Oh. I've been paid for a reading as well, a private reading one-on-one. Wow. Cool. I'll have to get together with that person and work it out. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. I'll get on to yours again in a minute. So I just wanted to reshuffle these for the free list person, for all of the free list. Okay, so will your dad give you the car? Let's have a look. We got a yes and a no again. This is sort of like 50-50. Then we got a definite yes, and then we got like over and like it comes with conditions. I feel you're going to get the car, but it comes with conditions that you're not allowed to drive it at this time of night, or you're not allowed to go to this place with it, or you're not allowed to go to a party and have the car there in case you drink or whatever. It's sort of like yes, but it comes with conditions, and there's also a financial thing involved there about the car. So let's have a look over here. That's a weird question. I haven't had that before. If I went on yes and no, I can't even answer it yes and no because I'm getting one card that means maybe, one card that means yes, and one card that means no. Then when I looked at the other section, I got 2 cards that mean yes and 1 card that meant no. So if we look at it that way and we put them all together, we got 3 yeses, 2 no's, and 1 maybe. So it's more along the yes side, I suppose. I just feel like it will have conditions at the beginning. That's a yes card. That's all about positive fun and games and all of that. But we do have the truth teller up the top with the arms folded saying it's got to be this way or the highway. Will she get the car? Will her dad give her the car? 2 choices, both will work out. It's not answering me. It's not answering me. Will she get the car from her dad? Got the coffin card. So that's all about secrets. There's conditions. There's something inside. There is a condition with the car. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes that you're going to get the car, but I feel that there will be conditions around the whole thing. I have done it this way, Cash Johnson. I have done it this way in a long, long time. And when I keep reshuffling and we got a list that's your arm long, if it doesn't make sense when I'm looking at them, I will reshuffle another pile. But usually it's been making sense. And especially when I do star signs and I do each star sign, I don't reshuffle for each star sign. I go through the deck. So I've done it for a long, long time. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. When we get to you, Cash, if you feel it's not making sense, I'll reshuffle and I'll have another look. The other way I could do it, if everybody wants me to do it, is I've got 3 lots of piles in front of me. I'm removing cards that I've read already. You can choose a pile between 1 and 6, and I'll shuffle the small pile. So if everybody's happy for me to do that, you'll need to pick a number between 1 and 6. I'll shuffle that one pile. That way you're choosing the pile where it's directed, and then I'm shuffling on your question. Okay, just for you, Cash, I'll do that. Kelly, yeah, thank you, Kelly, for the donation. What was your question now? What did you want me looking at? Yeah, Cash, you're about 5 down the track at the moment. But yeah, because of Cash's input there, I like to help people out. I like to, everybody's got their opinions and stuff like that and advice. So I'll go back to the pick a pile thing. It was just the pick a pile thing was getting out of control. But yeah, we'll go back to the pile. Question for Kelly, clarify the last reading. Will the person coming towards me be my ex-Cancer who broke my heart or someone new? If this is my ex, will he break my heart again? Okay, so did you want 2 questions again, Kelly, because of your donation, or are we just focusing mainly on that now? So that's question 1, obviously. So let's have a look at the more clarification around who's coming towards Kelly in love. Is it the ex? Is there a reunion with the ex, and will it end up bad again? Because I wasn't asking about that. I was asking about the Virgo. I was asking about the Virgo in you, and it didn't look good. So we'll look at who's coming towards you in love. Is it the ex? We should get reconciliation card if it's the ex, or we should get a water sign card because she said they were Cancer. Or we should get a different sign if it's somebody else. So who's coming towards Kelly in love? Who's coming towards Kelly in love? Kelly in love. I don't want no upside down. Okay, everything's upside down. Got to flip them around. Got air signs double. You are the air sign. It's sitting about you focusing on yourself right now. Unless you're meeting another air sign. These are all upside down. I must have flipped the cards. You've got a battle. You've got the 5 of Wands there. But someone finds you extremely attractive. They want to be with you. They want to balance with you, possibly have babies with you, things like that. Underneath that is the Tower. Now, that could be what happened in the past. It's sitting right underneath the Empress card. It may be the energy of what happened before as well. But yeah, we got the battles and stuff, the conversation going on. Now that's like 5 of clubs. You got the star and going on the new journey, meeting someone new. Star is Aquarius, so you are Aquarius. So I'd have to say this is you within your own power, making your firm decisions about what you want and moving forward. Then you got the battle and the Empress going on. So it's almost like it could be a battle between 2 people. It could be a battle between yourself and what you want as well. Like you want something, you don't want something. Now 5s, I do have to say, can mean someone trying to reconcile with you. If that person tried to reconcile with you, there would be arguments. I'd have to say there'd be arguments if that person tries to come back through. The Empress there, it's usually being very, very attractive. Everybody, you walk in the room, everybody wants to know who you are. Everybody wants to have a conversation, or this person is like that. Forget about it being female card. Just think of the energy on that card. It can be someone that's very, very attractive to you. It could be a communication error sort of thing. Like it can be not necessarily a fight. It could be with work. It could be a working situation where you're working alongside this person and there's a miscommunication going on. Someone's flirting, someone's sort of like no, or someone's working and the other person's thinking they're flirting. You know, like what I mean? Like there's a miscommunication going on between 2 people. Now, your outcome card about who's coming towards you. We have Justice finally being balanced. And Justice card can be Libra energy, which is an air sign again. And you've got the 8 of Wands. Communication. Are these all upside down? Yes, they are. Okay, so I need to turn this around. Yeah, you got the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is you're definitely going to have communication, possibly via the internet. It can be a working atmosphere as well, where there's some sort of communication going on. I am not seeing a love connection with you. I'm seeing there's a conversation going on. I'm not seeing that it's the, what did you say his star sign was? The one that broke your heart, or he or she? Cancer. I'm not seeing a water sign coming through. So I don't think it's a reunion, even though that 5 sitting there, it would need to be 5 of hearts. So let's have a look at the normal cards to see about who's coming towards you in love. If it's not the Virgo and it's not the thing, you've got an air sign. I don't know if air signs get on with each other. So the X is an Aquarius moon. Is that right? Yeah, because there's air sign there. So if it's not his main sign, it's probably his moon sign or his rising sign, the person coming through. Okay, so let's have a look for Kelly. Kelly. You got 2. You got 2. You got you being very attractive and them being very attractive. They got the symbols that normally mean the little boys that won't grow up. But you have something with one of them. You have something with a fire sign. I say that diamonds is fire. And then you've got the water sign. You're looking at the water sign in the past. You're looking that way, and the water sign sitting in the past. It was a soulmate connection, the water sign. Then you've got the breakup, but it's not fully done. It's sort of, it's done, but it's not done. It's sort of like where it's going backwards and forwards. Then your future is showing a solid commitment with this fella. It's sort of like, it's like learning something together. It's like what you got before. It's more like a working journey that works, and it's a friendship thing that works, but it's not romantic. I just feel you possibly are not ready for the romantic side of things, but I do think you're going to go on a journey with someone that suits you better. This person might work in medical. They might work with high finance, medical, or teaching. They might be a teacher as well. This other person, to me, they're more like manual labor. There's someone like a plumber, electrician, restaurant person, retail, all that sort of stuff. I feel different energies. They're really opposite looking people. But this is, if you look at this as past going into future, this is where your future's going. It's going to something more solid and committed and moving forward. It's almost like you're going to throw yourself into work and stuff like that, and love will just go on the back burner for now. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope that hasn't confused you too much. I do feel there might be an altercation between you and the Cancer star sign, but I didn't get the water sign coming out at all. And I didn't get the earth sign for the Virgo coming out at all either. There was nothing to do with Virgo in there. Okay, so just to finish that off, love reading. What is coming towards Kelly? What can she expect? What should she look for? Someone that's going to annoy the shit out of you. You've got the annoying card there. Also, you need time to really think and heal. And also, things will eventually turn out okay and go in the right direction for you. And the other thing was, don't be overly sensitive at this time. I just feel like things are too hard at this time, and you're not ready to be solid with somebody. Because if your ex who broke your heart suddenly was giving you roses and love and saying so sorry and let's try again, I feel like you would want to try again. You said if it was them coming back, that's sort of like a load of questions you're asking me. So I just looked at who is coming towards you and sort of, was the ex coming back? I'm not seeing that. If the ex comes into the picture, it would be for a conversation that could be an argument. I don't think you're going to trust that person anymore. Okay, so your second question was, I'm moving to Dallas soon. Will I get approved for the apartment I want? I'm nervous about this move, but I'm supportive. Got support with your friends. How many cards do I know? Do you know? How do you know how many cards to pull? I just do a sequence. So I'm asking the question right now about this move for Kelly, and then I put it into 3 piles, which is probably the problems or the past, what's going on and influencing her, and what the outcome might be. So Kelly wants to know if she's going to get the apartment that she wants, if she's going to get approved. So hopefully we're looking at positive cards here. Then I've got cards over here. These ones are oracles that are usually about love and relationships. These are just general oracle for, like, if someone's asking career. I've got 2 Lenormand decks either side of me. So I use this one for relationships and this one for general career. Sometimes I use this deck here. I haven't been touching that today. That's just a message about things. And then these are the handwritten message cards. And I just sort of pull the deck and ask for Kelly or ask for Judy or whoever. I lift it because I've pre-shuffled it. And then throughout the day, I reshuffle. Anyway, just answering the question of somebody that was asking how I'm pulling the cards. Okay, so getting back onto you, Kelly, I've already shuffled these about the apartment. Fingers crossed, Kelly. Let's see if you're getting this apartment. Kelly. Kelly, been there, done that, with not being in a good place, being in a very dark pit. I can't stress enough, walking along a beach, a lake, a mountainside, a bush track, whatever you've got where you live, and listening to positive affirmation and letting go. You need to let go. So listening to letting go meditations. There is the Honest Guys. They do anxiety, depression, sleep, all of that stuff. There is Jason Stevenson. Brilliant stuff that you can listen to when you're in bed. You can just do a meditation, whatever. I've been advising a lot of people with that. And EMDR therapy, there is a tiny little 4-minute video on YouTube. It's got a picture of the sand and a white ball going like that. Do your research about EMDR, but if you've got a pain in your chest about this person from your past that you're trying to let go of, I wouldn't be throwing myself straight into the arms of something else, because it's almost like you're trying to replace that, and that won't work with somebody else. I think you need to heal right now, and then when you're confident and you're putting on your best clothes, getting your nails done, doing your hair, whatever it is you're doing, and you're starting to feel like Kelly again, then you're ready for a relationship. So I think asking relationships at this point is probably not a good thing. So let's have a look at this other plan that you've got. I think this movement, you're going to meet new people, the new job, all of that. I think that's a good plan. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you're going to get this apartment. We're looking for diamonds. We're looking especially for 7 of diamonds, 10 of diamonds, ace, and the aces are signing contracts. 10 of diamonds, first one on the table. Queen of diamonds, 4 of diamonds. Yes, yes, yes. And you got friendships and everything. I'm getting goose pimples all over me. You will lose some money. If you start with $10,000, you quickly will end up with $4,000 just to start with. And then you're going on a new journey. You're going to make a best friend. You've got the 2 women together. You've got support there. You're getting nice surprises coming in. There's some sort of financial surprise coming your way. It's not major, but it's going to help. That would be yes. I don't see anything negative there. That is beautiful, yes. I do think you're going to be buying property down the track. Buying property or going into a business with another female. So I think you might be joining heads. Also, well, we didn't look at the time, so let's just say 2 hours and 12 minutes your reading started, so write that down. I don't know what time the other one started. I forgot to mention that. Yes, yes, yes. I don't even need to clarify on this. You have the Sun, you have the 3 of Pentacles, and you have the Lovers card. You're going to be balanced. You're going to be happy. I think that moving to your new apartment, new job, new people, you're going to find your soulmate. You're going to find a twin flame. So all this movement you're doing with the Forex thing, stepping away from where you've been, I think the new journey is going to be fantastic. Fantastic. I can look at the bottom, but I really don't want to ruin that. So I'm not going to touch the cards and pull any more on that. So this is all about your move card. So we'll give you 2 of these. 2 messages for Kelly, please. 1 of these for Kelly, please. And 1 of these for Kelly. And then we are finished for today with you. Taking your power back. You're going to be within your power. You're going to finally feel like, yay, I'm on target. You do have the heavy cross to bear. You still are suffering and in silence probably. But you're going to get past that. You're going to get past that. You do have someone in spirit that's watching over you and trying to direct you at this time. Leadership, take your power back. You've got 2 power cards. I think you're going to step into your power. You're going to dust this thing off and you're going to step back into being the best version of Kelly. And also we have battle and victory. You're going to have a battle and a victory, but do not get involved in bitterness or revenge. Because you've got battle and victory there. Don't get too high up where you start to seek out revenge or be bitter about things. Don't let that influence who you are moving forward with what's happened. Thank you so much for all your donations. Back onto the free list. Caspar, you are up next. 30 minutes were spent on the first reading. No, not the reading itself. I was talking about other things in between great beginnings. Oh, are you talking about something else? Are you talking about something else? Okay, so here we go. Let's move to Caspar. Is Rhonda gone? Did Rhonda leave? Caspar, you're up next, please, for your free reading. I just got to reshuffle these. Pick a number between 1 and 6 people just for Cash, if Cash is still here. Just for Cash, I'm going to shuffle them all up and put them into 3 piles for the free readings. And shuffle these up. Oh, we will put them at the bottom because we just had them and they'll get reshuffled anyway. And then we're going to shuffle these up. Rhonda's gone. Oh, okay. So who is up next? Caspar, what is your question? And just general and pile 3 for you. Okay, that's that pile over there. What is coming towards you in love? Okay. Oh, hang on. That's Candy. Caspar. Caspar, pile number 4 for you, which is this one here. What's Karen's feelings and intentions towards Caspar? What's Karen's intentions towards Caspar? I like to satisfy my people, my subscribers. That's why I'm doing this for Cash, who's requested this. There was only one other person that said that about reshuffling the cards and stuff. But anyway, everybody likes their thing. I do think that whatever cards you get, you still would have got them anyway. Why is this? They shouldn't. I don't want to read upside down cards. Well, maybe we need to read this upside down. We got the Two of Cups, which is usually soulmate, balance, commitment, long-term journey. It's sitting in the past, or the problem area is upside down. When it's upside down, it could be they're not quite sure, but they do feel a lot. So it's where they feel a lot of love, a lot of balance, but then sometimes they sort of feel like things are out of whack. That can be you or their energy, and I wish the camera would come clear. Come on. No, it'll eventually come clear. I've got to go into the settings. I was trying to look at the settings on the weekend. I couldn't find the thing that stops it doing that. Yeah, got the Hierophant. That's usually about doing things traditionally. So if you're both the same religion, or you're both got the same political beliefs, or you've got the same sort of feeling about, let's get dating, engagement ring, marriage, babies, jobs together, you know, or travel plans. It's sort of like doing things traditional ways. It could mean that this person feels that you're very traditional and that they need to be in that way to be with you. You've definitely got a very good bond with a friendship and working on the same sort of journey with the Three of Pentacles coming out. So you do have that, but you also might share the same sort of friends or family members, that there is some sort of connection there. It's very nice. You've got very nice cards about you and this person that you're interested in. And we'll just go over here for your message cards. Messages for Caspar. And Candy, you're up next, so please repost your question. Giving back. So they're trying to give back what's coming out. So whatever you're giving, it's going to come back, and whatever they're giving, it's going to go back. So if you're giving out negative, you're going to get negative. If you're giving out positive, I think it's positive. There is a little bit of a question with the commitment level between the two of you, and something about standing your ground, saying no at this time. So it might have nothing to do with the person you're asking about. That might be a separate message that you're getting there. Last card for you, Caspar, is the bouquet of roses, the flower. This is usually an apology. So I don't know if something went down in the past where you sort of worried about where the commitment level was going. But either you or this person, it's like flowers are given for when someone has a baby, someone gets married, someone dies, whatever. Flowers are sort of like a thank you or a sorry or whatever that means to you. It could even be a birthday surprise coming up. But yeah, you got the bouquet of flowers, which is usually apology. The lilies are a sexual thing. The roses, or it doesn't even look like roses. It looks like tulips, that picture. But yeah, that's what you've got right now. So moving right along, and thank you for joining us, Caspar. I've got no water left. I'm going to have to take a break soon, guys. I will come back. I might just have to go and grab something to eat and have a drink and then come back. Okay. Yeah, Cash, I've had plenty of people have readings. I've been doing them for months and months and months live now. I did stop shuffling them a couple of weeks ago because I was just talking with other readers and saying, how can I get these readings pumped out quicker? I do talk a lot, as you know. So, yeah. But, yeah, anyway, I'm always up for advice with whatever people have to say. No worries, Caspar. So moving right along to Candy. Oh, somebody else said it as well. Yeah. Okay. What is coming towards me in love? Pile number 3. Let's have a look. What's coming towards Candy in love? Nadia. If Nadia is still here, please let us know that you're here. Brooklyn, you're doing a fantastic job. Thank you. Money, if you're still here, let us know that you're here. And Cash, I know you're here. Stillness maybe has gone. I don't know if stillness is still here. So if you're on that list, just let us know that you're still here. And my camera is driving me insane, going blurry like that. Whoa. Okay, we're going to stop right now. We're going to stop right now. Candy, what's coming towards you in love? Stubbornness is there. Okay, we got upside down cards, which I don't want to read. I feel that you're wanting the whole lot. We got the marriage, we got the happiness, we got family gathering, friends, everything. This can be an actual ceremony that you're going to, a birthday party, a wedding. It could be a gathering of people, and maybe that's where love is coming towards you, where you're going to meet someone new if you're not already involved. If you're involved, it could be stepping up a level. I feel this is something you worry about. You worry about having the marriage, having that person by your side for life. I feel that because it's sitting in your worry area, sitting in the past and problem area. You're going to be victorious in something as well. Now, that was 10 of Pentacles, wasn't it? 10 of Pentacles. It could be about, this could be about property and houses and business and buying, to do with love. It's almost like buying that house or getting that business together, and the justice is there. It could be Libra energy that I'm picking up on here with the love, but it's going to be balanced. And then you're following your dreams, all your hopes and dreams coming true. You've got an Aquarius here, so it could be something to do with an Aquarius, but it also is telling me following your dreams, your hopes and dreams are finally going to be realized. If you are in the market for a new job, a new career path, or buying something big or investing at the moment, now is the time. I know you wanted a love reading, but you're getting different messages here. So yeah, I think in love, it's going to be pretty good. So also we're getting for you, message for you about love, Candy. Candy. Messages for Candy about love. Children in a new beginning. So the children card can be a baby. It can be an announcement, a pregnancy. It can be a view of the future, a baby boy, so to speak. It also can be about a love that is growing. Something that is growing is going to just flourish and go out of sight. Also, you're being told to go with the flow right now. Just steady up. Just go with the flow. Keep in tune with yourself. And you might be surprised at where things are coming from. That 10 of Pentacles can be a really nice surprise. Really nice surprise. So, and it might come from someone you didn't even know. City Babe, you've donated. Okay, City Babe. Have you asked your question online? Oh, hang on, guys. I've got a text message come in as well. I've got to check this because my daughter-in-law is having a baby this week. Oh, it's just about the money. Okay, City Babe, you're up next. Oh, okay. So we're asking about two people here. Okay, so City Babe, we will use this deck for you. And we'll put the first person you asked about, the second person. Actually, we'll put you, the first person, and then the second person to see what's around those people. Okay, so City Babe, your reading is at 2:27. So 2:27 minutes. Candy, when I said victorious, the justice card come out. So that's when you go to court and you're victorious. Or in love, when you're victorious in love, it's sort of like someone you've been wanting or someone you've been wanting to say they love you. They finally do it and you're like, yay, you know, like it's finally happening. It's probably the wrong word for love, but it's balance. It's showing me balance. Anyway, I need to move right along. City Babe, you want to know about that person and that person. So we'll put two for you, City Babe, two for you. Two for the first name you asked about and two for the other one you asked about. Nice to see we're having an exploration on maybe new people in your life, City Babe. Okay, City Babe. City Babe. Which is Chong. Which is the right person? Are they the right people? So what messages for City Babe? What messages about that person and that person? Okay, let's have a look. City Babe, around you, you got a lot of hard work, but your heart finally is going to balance back out again. You've got the Ace of Hearts here. So through work, you would be meeting someone new, possibly. This could be paperwork and study and communication as well. I do feel like you might be overloaded this time with emotions. You might be overloaded with all of that sort of thing. You also have feeling left out by somebody, or somebody else is feeling left out and walking away. So you've got double fives here. So someone born on the 5th month could be coming through your reading, or someone that is something to do with work and that, because this is sort of like a red card, a black card. This is truth, this is lies, and this is someone that you just don't really trust in your past. So I feel like enough of feeling left out by this person, or this person's going to walk, or you're going to walk. So you're walking away from drama and everything. Doesn't tell you anything about these two that you asked about, but that's where you're at. Now, sitting around the first person that started with S that you asked about, it could be fun. This is going out to dinner. It could be where you're like-minded. You discuss the same sorts of things. You're a bit wary around this first one. Yeah, you got the Page of Swords there. I don't know. I'm not seeing a love romantic thing with this person. I'm seeing a working relationship, something that would work. I see like you're trying to manifest this into being, like you're trying to make this all happen or something like that, or they are trying to make things happen with you. At the very least, with this person, you would go out and have a nice dinner, or you would have a nice conversation, or you'd have a dance or something like that. I'm not seeing a romantic journey with that particular one. I am seeing a balanced working journey with that person. I think that you would do things within work or the same social group or something like that, but I'm not seeing that being a one-on-one kind of thing. The other one you asked about was, I remember what it was, E. E has got the 7 of Swords. So I don't know if E's been cheated on in the past, or they are a player, because they have a player energy card here. They have 3 people involved in a relationship. I don't think this works with this one here. This one you could have fun. This one, I don't see this as being beneficial to you. Now, let's have a look at... I'll just give these a reshuffle now. Just give these a reshuffle and then get some messages for everybody. Just so that in case you need the messages I've pulled before. Okay, messages about these 2 people. So this is messages about one and the other. And then 2 of these. And then moving right along, who was up next, please, after City Babe? Nadia. Is Nadia saying that she's here? Is Nadia here, please? Brooklyn, can you find out who is here? If somebody wants to help Brooklyn with the moderator, that'd be greatly appreciated. Last week I had like 6 moderators online. Today I've got 1 at the moment. So if anybody wants to be able to help, Money, you're here, and Cash is here. I don't think Nadia is here. I asked before. So if Nadia is not answering, Money, please get ready with your question, because I'm moving right along. So City Babe, this is, it might not work. I think you'll have fun, and you got 2 opportunities there with that first one you asked about. So you could go on a journey with them, but I don't think it's going to develop into anything. The second one you asked about, no, it's a heavy cross to bear. Career change, new start. Now, I know that's about career, but in love, that's sort of like, no, new start, new beginning. I'm not liking the energy around that E name simply because of that, but it could mean that that's what's happened to that person. There's flirty, fun energy. You could have some fun. I feel you're not going to feel it fits right, because the 3 can be where you don't feel that you fit in properly. And it can be 3's a crowd as well around that person there. This is more like being in groups of people, going to the same club or going to work together or whatever. I just feel this is a friendship and some fun, or going out on dates, but it might develop. But at this stage, this is showing that this is more of a friendship. And the second one you asked about is no. Now, if your reading seems like it's reversed, well, it probably is. So sometimes the energies can come through on the wrong person and you go, oh, that sounds like E and that sounds like S or whatever, and reverse it around. Anyway, that's all I get for you. Thank you again, City Babe, for your donation. I do need to take a break in a minute, guys. I need to go and get something to drink and eat, just a snack bar. Usually I put it down here and I'm all set and ready, but I've run out of all my drink now. And I have been online 2.5 hours and I'm getting a little bit dizzy. So Nadia, you are there. Nadia, will Cancer commit to me soon? Pile number 2. I say money, post your question as well, and pick a pile. I hope that helped you, City Babe. When we did your reading on the weekend, your paid reading, I didn't see that sort of, like we didn't see that kind of thing. I seen it down the track. Pile number 2. Pile number 2 for Nadia. Will Cancer commit to me? I need more cards. There's not enough cards in this pile. Will Cancer commit to me soon? Pile 2. Hope so, Nadia. If that's what you're wishing for, I hope that we get the commitment cards on the table for you. Now, these are not only mini readings, but they are also, the time frame of them is quite brief. So I've had people have a reading and then it's happened the next day or the next week. So these sorts of readings, if this person's going to commit to you in 6 months' time, it probably won't show up just yet. But if they're going to commit to you next week, next month, it should show up. So is the Cancer person going to commit to Nadia? Okay, we need to stop. They're flopping out on the table. Not just yet. Not just yet. You've got Death, Fool, and 4 of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, manifestation. So you need to keep manifesting. Instead of asking, are they going to commit? Say, they will commit by this date. They will commit by this date, and just keep focusing, which I think that's probably what you're doing. Then we have something in the past, something is dead and gone, and a new start has begun. So Death card's always good about a new start, a new beginning. It doesn't mean anything about commitment. It just means a new start in that direction, if that's what you're wanting. The Fool also is about stepping off the cliff and taking a chance and doing something new. Doesn't mean commitment. It just means ready to start, but it doesn't mean commitment either. The 4 of Pentacles is the 4 of Diamonds. I'm not going to answer that. The 4 of Pentacles is like the 4 of Diamonds. That can be commitment. It's a 4. It's a house. It's 2 people that are balanced and together. It needs 2 and 6 to be a marriage and a commitment. But we've got the 4 at the moment. But 4 of Pentacles in Tarot is all about holding on to something that you might need to let go of. And I'm not talking about your Cancer person. You might need to just enjoy what there is with the Cancer person right now and stop focusing too much on, are they going to commit? Like, because if they're not going to commit for maybe 6 months, let's say, what do you want to do about that? Do you want to wait for the 6 months and enjoy your time with this Cancer person? Or do you want to break free now and find somebody that's going to commit straight away? So I feel that there will be a possibility down the track, but it's not happening really anytime soon with what I'm seeing right now. But this is a brief reading. In 2 weeks' time or 3 weeks' time or a month's time, we can look at it and then we see marriage, commitment. Let's just see. Will this person commit soon? We've already got an answer that's no, but let's just have a look. Kiss and make up. So if something has happened in the past, it's time to find out what makes you both tick and go on the proper level together with each other. Because kiss and make up is sort of like mend the bridge. If there's some sort of bridge or something you're worried about, it's time to sort that out. Another message for you right now, Nadia, listen to your body, listen to what you need, listen to your mental health, your physical health, your well-being. You need to focus on what it is to make you the best version of yourself right now. Last card message for Nadia is you're running around in a maze waiting. You're waiting for things to be the way they need to be. Just go with the flow and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the person and you and find things to do together. If it's meant to be commitment, it'll happen. I'm not seeing it just now, but like down the track, it could space out and then it works. You did have that 4. 4 is usually 2 people that are on the same journey together in a house together, like they share a common thing and they learn something together. But in the tarot, it's a different meaning. Next up is money. Will my love come back to me and reconcile the relationship? Oh, I hate looking at these ones, but let's have a look. Okay. Oh, Joanna, you're here. Thank God. Thank God Joanna's here. I just realised it's Joanna posting the list. Brooklyn's probably going, oh, thank God, there's so many people in here. Now, let me just count the list. We've got Joanna and Brooklyn, money, cash, stillness, Chimay, Macau, glamorous, Moonstar, destiny, Lucy, healing. There is only 9 people in the room. So everybody that's on that list that is in the room, say, I'm here, so Joanna can fix the list up. Obviously, we're missing some people. Some people must have left or whatever. So money, we want to look at your possible reconciliation. Is there going to be a reconciliation? Is there going to be a reconciliation? If that's what you're really, really hoping for, money, and you think it will work this time, I really hope that's what I see today. But as I said, this is a mini reading. Anything can change. So stillness is here. Rihanna is here. So everybody, Cash should still be here because Cash is up next. Glamorous is here. Aren't we allowed to leave and come back? If you leave and then you come back and I've already got to your name, you will be removed off the list and you'll have to wait again. So that's what happens. But if you leave and you come back and then I'm up to the person before you, then you will get back into the list. You don't go to the bottom of the list if you leave and come back, but I just need them to keep it updated so I can keep moving. Because if someone goes for 10 minutes and I could have done 4 readings and we're waiting for them, so I just keep moving on. Yes, you're allowed to leave. Of course you're allowed to leave. Is this person going to reconcile? Okay, enough shuffling. I've shuffled till they're dead. You have the reconciliation card, the first card up. 3 of Cups is reconciliation. And 5 of Cups, which is 5 of Hearts, which is reconciliation. Now, is it going to be good or is it just a friendship? It does look like truth needs to come out. It does look like there's a lot of emotions on both sides of this. I'm worried that there's a third party on your side or their side that is still in the picture. And then there is mending. You got the 4 of Swords, which is healing from the past. If there was a third party situation that broke this relationship up, it's still there. But you have 2 cards that mean reconciliation. So I'd have to say that's a yes. But then there is a healing card sitting in the future. So I'm worried that there will be a type of friendship reconciliation, not 2 lovebirds together going on the same journey together. I think it might be where you talk the truth and make amends and make up with each other. But then there's still some healing that needs to happen either on your person's part or your part. There's some sort of healing that hasn't fully done its trick yet. But yes, I am seeing a yes here about reconciliation. 5 of Cups can mean apology as well. So if you need to apologize or they need to apologize, there's some sort of remorse and guilt in the 5 of Cups there. But 5 of Cups to me is 5 of Hearts in here. And look what's at the bottom, the 3 of Hearts. That is a friendship and reconciliation and trying to work forward. It also means there's a third person. Could be a child, could be a family member. It doesn't have to be an affair when I say third person. But yeah, you're healing. You're going to heal. I don't know about you 2 being together though. I think there will be a conversation. Truth needs to be on the table. Need to talk about whatever it is. If you need to apologize to each other, you need to apologize. So that's what you've got in pile number 6. And we'll get you one message about reconciliation. Hopefully, what should she do? What's the reconciliation? What should she do? What's the message? Compassion, apologies, looking out for each other, having heartfelt conversation with each other, sitting down, working it out. What went wrong? Can we fix this? Can we just be friends now for a while and move forward? But yeah, I think that the healing's not done yet. Things will look better soon. So I'd have to say that's a yes as well. And you're going to finally get some news and information and your wishes coming true. So if your wish is to reconcile, I'd have to say that, look, based on what I've just seen, there is some sort of reconciliation going on, whether it would be two people putting rings on fingers and moving forward and having kids and all of that. I'm not seeing that at this point, but this is a mini reading. So that's what I got for you. I hope that's made you smile because it is quite nice. Yeah. Oh, it's not an affair. No. Well, I just said that. I just said that the three can be a third person, but it can be involved around a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, a work colleague, a friend. It doesn't mean someone's running off and that. I didn't see nothing to do with any affair in the cards. I just seen a third person has some sort of input in your situation with your love. Okay, I need to move straight on. Cash. August in love with M. Pile number what? Cash, you were the one that wants the shuffle going on. August in love with M. So we're looking at the love with M in August. Cash, can you please tell me which number you want between 1 and 6? And after Cash, guys, I'm just going to get up, go and take a few bites out of something, drink some water, boil the jug, and I'll be back in. I'm just going to take like a 5-minute break or something. So if anybody on that list needs to go to the toilet, go somewhere, go and look at something else for a few minutes, and then I'll be back. Cash, it's between 1 and 6, not 1 and 7. 1 and 6. You know what I'll do? I'll take these and I'll create pile number 7 for you. 7 is actually my favorite numbers, 7 and 4. So let's get some from all the piles. We've created pile number 7 just for you, Cash. How's that? So what's the love thing going on in August with M? Yeah, the family is third party family. Yeah. Because I always, before I seen anything about tarot cards and readings, I never thought of third party when I looked at 3s in my cards. I always seen a family member or a friend. You've got the 2 people, 2, and 3 is a third person, usually a child, a mother or father, brother or sister, or a best friend. So I've always seen it that way. The same as I see 4s is home and your home life and your family and your love. 5 is work and outside of the house. So, yeah. Anyway, getting back to Cash. Cash wants to know about August and I don't know what you've just said, but you put a smiley face there. You must have said something that cracks you up. Cash Johnson. Now, Cash, are you male or female? That's something I wanted to ask you. I just assumed you were a guy. Whenever you come in with a name like Cash Johnson, I was thinking of a male. You said 4? Oh, my God. You said 7 up there. Okay. Oh, my God. You're a female. You're a feisty female, Cash. Okay, let's see what's going on between you and your M in August. We've got an Aquarius, we've got a Virgo, and who knows what the Hangman is in the star signs. We've got 3 characters in your reading, so I don't know which one M might be. They don't have to be any of those star signs. I feel like you're sick of waiting around for somebody. This Hermit is upside down. The Hermit is usually somebody that's in their home. They're thinking about what they want to do next. It was upside down, so you're ready to go boom and go out the door. You want to go do something. It could be not a good thing when it's sitting in the problem area or the past. Yeah. Oh, well, I ended up putting a pile number 7 together for you, just for you. So Gemini, you've got a Gemini. So is Hangman Gemini? Is Hangman Gemini? Is that what you're saying? Because we've got Gemini, Aquarius, and Virgo. We've got 3, if that's Gemini, the Hangman. Anyway, let's get on to this. So the Hermit was reversed. I wasn't going to read reverse cards. What did you have bottom of the deck? something needs to end first. You got the death card sitting underneath. Something needs to end for something else to start. So that's either on M's part or your part. But yeah, the Hermit card, when it's upright, that's where no, nothing's going to happen. You're just going to sit there. You're going to work out what you want to do. It can even be shyness or insecurity or stuff like that, or you're just not ready. It can be healing as well. When it's upside down, it's enough of the waiting. I want to go. And even the Hangman is upside down. The Hangman is like hanging around waiting for that right chance, that right time. It's upside down. It's sort of like enough of the waiting. I'm sick of waiting. I want to do something. I want to get out there. I want it all to happen. And then we've got the Star. Now, the Star is one of the best cards in the deck. The Sun and the Star, one of the best cards in the deck. So this is like all your wishes, your dreams, things you want to do, either for M or you. So what's going to happen? Maybe you're going to go and watch fireworks together. M is Gemini. Okay, so if somebody knows what the Hangman is in the star signs, I don't know. I know some of them. I know Pisces is, oh God, I don't even know what Pisces is. Justice, isn't it? The balance. No, that's Libra. Libra is Pisces. Anyway, Libra, sorry. So you got the Star there. This is reaching for the stars, everything working out. If you know anything about the tarots, that's a really nice energy. Now, Cash, if you want more on all of that, reconciliation with M, you want to know if there's reconciliation? Well, you got the hanging around waiting and you got the Hermit card, so that's where you're contemplating it all. You're waiting for this thing to happen. The Star is like, the Star could actually be something new, because the Star is like something is born, something is new. So it might not have anything to do with them. This might be something totally new that knocks you off your feet, something that's going to make you very, very happy. And if M's a Gemini, this could be an Aquarius, because Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and I mentioned Libra before, they're all air signs. So Gemini is an air sign as well. So it could be the air sign. That to me means that something you're hoping for is going to happen in August with M, or something soon is going to happen, because like I said, these are short duration, these readings, so it could be happening next week or whatever. It's almost like either you or M is getting frustrated with waiting around, frustrated with sitting in the house, looking at text messages, going over the past, whatever, and want something different and want to branch out and start something. It could be to do with work as well. You might be the shining star in your work, Cash. Also, Cash, you get messages about M. It just will feel right. Things will feel right. So whatever the communication line is with you and M, it's just going to feel balanced and correct and right. And messages for Cash about M. Ooh, we got the Sly Fox come out. Now that can be quick energy as well. That can be like, be quick as a fox, jump on this, get this all happening. I think you're sick of waiting around. I think M might be sick of waiting around, going over, rehashing things. It can be sly as well. There might be something sly. It might be you being sly, Cash. You got the personality for it. You might be being a bit of a sly one, or M might be a bit sly. There's a bit of a distrust there. And what have we got for Cash and M coming up in August? Any messages for Cash? Time to let things go. Got the time to let things go. What else do we get for you? And it looks like a 50-50. Looks like a 50-50 sort of thing. So what do we get there? We get the hanging around, sick of hanging around. We get the going in and healing, sick of healing. And then we've got the Star, like everything happening. I feel that's somebody else. I'm going to throw it out there. I think that's somebody else. I don't think that's M. I don't know what the Sly Dog's all about, and I don't know what the letting go is all about. But yeah, we'll just get one of these as well for you, Cash. And then we are finally finished yours. The boundaries. So either you or M might have boundaries up at this time, so it's hard to get in. It's hard to get in there. Yeah, but I feel like there's some sort of maybe another energy coming through with that fox there as well. I feel like if you did have a talk, that either you or M's going to think like, Just don't feel right. And then there's something like pow with that star sitting there, like something else comes in and you're like, woo, you know, this feels really good. Okay. What's happening now? New with him because I asked about him. What, hang on, what are we saying? Gemini, we broke up, so that is don't know much about tarot. That's why I ask. Okay, so Cash, you had, what did you have? You had Hermit reversed, you had Hangman reversed, and you had the Star. Go to Psychic Revelation, then look for those cards, and it will give you a detail around job, relationship, love, and they are specific to each individual card. There's a lot of information there. And then you'll get more information on your reading for free. Okay, and that goes for everybody having a free reading. Stillness is up next with a general reading, and do you want to pick a pile? Stillness, 1 to 6. 1 to 6 stillness. I do need to go and take that break. Pink Moonlight, welcome to the room. Yes, you can go on the list, but I am going to take a quick break, maybe 5 minutes. I'll just try and quickly eat something. I've been online for 3 hours now. I just need to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break and I'll come back. So if anybody's got to go eat something, go turn the television off or go and pick up the kids or whatever it is you're doing, please do so when I step away from the computer. I was going to shut it down. What I might do, guys, Joanna, I don't know how long you've got online or Brooklyn, but what I might do is shut this stream down after stillness, and then I'll go and have a break and I'll come back and I'll turn it back on and start a new stream. I start a new stream, but just write that list down so people don't get alarmed. I'll come back on. I just think maybe I'll end this stream and I'll start a new stream. Actually, I'll get it ready now with a new stream. I don't know if it will work because it's going to want to turn the camera on. No, I won't do that, guys. I won't do that. Oh, no. No, it's all right. Okay, so pile 5 for you, stillness, general messages for stillness. How you been going, Andrew? I am in lockdown outside my door. Yep, they're still out there. Since 7 o'clock this morning, there is a lineup. There is a COVID testing up the road. There is a lineup going all the way down my street, down that street, down that street, and down that street. I don't know why they're all being tested in my area. The only thing I can think is I've looked at the news. There is no new locations to go and get tested. They did say yesterday about people that travelled on five or six planes. So I'm assuming all these people went on a plane. Others would be out there having a test so they don't have to go to work. That's what some people do. Some of the young ones have told me that they go and have a test so they can stay off work for 2 weeks, which I think is pretty stupid. But anyway, here we go. It's not stupid because I asked my hubby to do it. I said, I'm going to go and have a test. That way you can't go to work for 2 weeks. You have to work from home. He should actually be working from home because he can do his job at home. And they have said, the government has said, if you can work from home and you're in the area, you need to work from home. But his boss has said no. So that's how it goes. Anyway, Andrew, it's all locked down. Oh, you're in the city now. I keep thinking you're up Northern Territory and you're all in the clear. Oh, my God, yes. My daughter works in Barangaroo. She works in the Crown. So they got sent home last week and everything's been cancelled. And it was supposed to be for 1 week and now it's 2 weeks. So she's currently at my son's place, who is also in the zone. So it's all crazy. It's all crazy. Yeah, she works not in the casino. She works in the spa, the day spa. Very luxurious treatments, very, very expensive. Okay, let's have a look at you, Andrew. What have we got for you today? Secrets are about to come out, Andrew. And also, if you've been struggling for money, loans, all of that sort of thing, it's turned upside down. So it's about to change. In a relationship type situation, you've been getting someone's not giving you enough of themselves. That's about to change. It's turned upside down. You got the moon upside down. The only reason I like the moon is when it's upside down because it means secrets are about to come out. unless you've got a secret you don't want people knowing, then it's not a good thing because it's about to come out. But the moon is stuff that you've been trying to find out something and you're just not getting answers that you seek. You're about to get the answers. So that's really good. If it's to do with job, you've got the 6 of diamonds, then the moon, and then you've got a new start. Now, I don't know if you're going to go back to college or you're going to do an online course or something like that, Andrew, but yeah, you've got the Page of Pentacles here. Now, in a love match type thing, this could be some sort of new connection going on there, Andrew, but I feel like this is learning something new, and it's usually starting a new job, and it's all diamonds everywhere. So we've got the diamonds thing, and I know you were thinking of working for things that sell jewelry and stuff like that, and very top-end type luxurious stuff. Yeah, you would love working where my daughter is, and I think they are looking for people, Andrew. You need to get onto the Crown's website and find out if there's because they've got like really prestigious shops inside of the Crown area under the hotel and restaurants and all of that sort of thing. But yeah, looks like a new journey is about to begin. Secrets are coming out. We'll get you one of these. Give somebody a second chance, or it could be a job thing, giving you a second chance as well. So you might get a call back on something as well. And Andrew, what else have we got? This has dropped out. You've got the love sexual thing going on, so you must be going on some sort of journey. And the stormy cloud's going to be over. So any stresses around money, whatever it is, it's about to clear up. And we'll get one from over here for you because it's general. Abundance. Things are about to set sail. You're about to go on a new journey and things will pick up now. The new job, yeah, it looks like the new job, but I do think you've got a romantic thing going on as well because that sex card just dropped out. So I think there's a romantic thing. It might be that you find out that somebody is of a particular, like I don't want to talk about your personal business on here, but you know where I'm going. You might find out somebody that you thought was this, they're not. And it might be nice that you find that out. So anyway, that's your reading, Stillness. Now, Chi Meg. Now, I'm just going to read out everybody's name. And Joanna, if you could write them down and everything, I'm going to end the stream now and have a quick break. I need to have a break. I've been going for over like 3 hours now, so I just need to have a quick break, get something to eat. I suggest everybody else has a quick break. I will close this stream, set up the new stream, ready to go back online in 15 minutes, but I'll probably get back online earlier than 15 minutes. So don't freak out. I'm coming back. I'll close this, set up the new stream, go and get something to eat and come back, okay? So just everybody hang tight, go and do what you got to do, go and have a smoke, go and pick up the kids, go and watch some TV. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So I'm just ending the stream and I'll come back. So Joanna, I hope that you can continue on. Brooklyn, I hope that you can continue on. And I need a break. All right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Be back in a minute.